Is that what it is?
The freedom after, right? Because once you've done that, freedom after. Now you can't not do it. Now you right.
Right. I mean, that's that's the. Oh, hold on, my dog. What you doing, dog?
Doggo. Because like once you've chosen to sell your morals for money, like, well now there's just it's just there. Like you already did it, so there's no reason not to continue doing it. Right?
Well, you're like, you're not only, there's no reason to continue doing it, but like you kind of lose, like, don't you kind of get you're almost forced to, because you would undo
like, well,
previous efforts if you don't continue down that road.
Right. And it's like, well, I don't have my morals anymore, so I might as well at least get money out of the deal, because that was the whole point of selling them in the first place.
Like, if you get your morals back at some point, you don't unburn bridges, right? Maybe some people can, but bridges remain burned. You just, like, I guess you have kind of this Buddhist, like, mindfulness that says, this is my new life. I know I had a whole bunch of mistakes. I can't go back, so I'm just going to start this new life this direction, which, you know, hopefully you get to. But then if you're like on the precipice deciding to do that, or just keep going with what you're doing, you might keep going because, hey, you're reaping the benefits, that's for sure.
Right. But then that gets into like the benevolent narcissism.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Where it's like, well, if I am successful enough, then people around me will just be better.
Right. No, and that's a good point. Yeah.
Give them my resources. And it's like, yeah, that's great, but a very small radius.
That's a good point.
There's always those people that criticize, like, so someone will say, wow, McDonald's, $2 million to children's charity. Yeah, that helps. And then, like, the counter critics are going to be like, yo, they gave $2 million to, like, a charity. Like, who cares? Just be glad they gave. But, like, the number of people they've exploited to get the amount of money they have.
Right.
The $2 million doesn't make up for it. Like, that's the difference.
It's
if Joe Schmo off the street gave a charity $2 million, that's amazing because they worked for every dollar of that $2 million. But a company that exploits tens of thousands of workers for decades and compromises the health of who knows how many millions of people with their product, doesn't get to just write a big check that no one else can write and be like, well, we gave more than anyone else did, so like, yeah, but the total damage versus benefit, you're still in the red.
You're not wrong.
You're still in the red.
You're not wrong. Yeah! Record Hunters. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? We got Nixie in the house. Master Code 5. What is up, Elson? The first, we got Jamie Ellis. Going to be in here. Terry Nicole, Diablo Bet Game, Demon King, Low Grade 12, Drahuska, Fiat Music, Gino, June, and Sam, 2022, Twisted Indy. Coming up with a Ray 14. What's up, Twisted Indy? Welcome on in. How are you? It is good to see you. Unrivaled OCE is in here. Set Too Good is in here. Fed Raspberry is in here. Not Ferrari subbing at tier 1. Subscribing for 10 months. You're insane. Thank you, Not Ferrari. Much appreciation, much love out to you. Got it. Nailed it. Who else we got in here? We got Jonah 1. We got Frost the Boss. Ooh, Frost the Boss. Amthor, Highway 6666666666666. What's up? Sector 4271.
There's only 5 6s.
I always say more. I always say more.
So yeah, Bax and I actually have an unspoken game we play. Where we always like. So what we do when we put our cup down, we like shake our hand. We go like, right?
Wait,
when
really?
Right over their lap, and it's just kind of like a game we play. Just to like.
It's a fun game, I guess.
That's what we do.
Something happened weird last night. My eyes were drawn to the desktop icon for one of the games I've installed. The icon is a large R and a large H, and my brain went Record Hunters before reading the game's actual name. We've arrived. We did it. We're taking over people's minds. Yeah.
Record Hunt your life, ladies and gentlemen. Record Hunt your life.
Record Hunt your life. It's true. It's true.
Okay, here's what's really weird right now. Your feed. So I didn't realize that the colors were changing in the background. So your feed was red, but on stream it was blue, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm losing it.
Yeah, fair. Finally, your eyes, the cones inside, are saying, you know what colors you're gonna see? You're gonna see some weird stuff.
Speaking of losing it,
Oh.
I'm like mildly feverish right now,
Oh, yeah.
so that's fun.
You want to tell us about being mildly feverish after
I got vaccinated yesterday.
So is this you got 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, blue shot?
I got the JNJ, baby.
You got the JJ? You got the JJ? Okay.
It's the vaccine they should have been pushing from the beginning. I don't know why they went with the double dose. Needs to be kept at negative 10 million degrees. Like,
Well, because dude, that's all what? I can do this, words.
yep.
Wait, that's not what we want. Where's marbles? Did it.
Is there supposed to be a dodgeball happening?
It already happened. You got hit right in the face, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, you got drilled.
That shows
You got decked.
I think if anything, that just defends my statement of being mildly furious. I can't even tell that a dodgeball hit me in the face.
Oh, here. Yep, there you go. Boom. Wrecked. Get wrecked.
It's a little off. I need to be over here.
Wrecked. Okay, so what was I? Ow! Too fast. Need to slow that one down. It's like they probably had a contract, right, or a patent or something for what they were doing.
Racing, right? They were going for speed rather than effectiveness. Oh, thank you for the pats. But they were going for speed rather than effectiveness, right? Like,
True.
Yeah, it's great.
True.
That you can
Yeah,
get
that's true. Yeah.
Because the other vaccines came out like what, 3 months before J&J?
Correct.
But you have to deliver twice as many doses.
Correct.
So like, I would imagine J&J will have fully inoculated people before the others. Like more people fully vaccinated before the others.
Yeah, of course. I think as soon as the single shot came out, I mean, everybody was like, "Yeah, sign me up for that one." You know.
Yeah.
At this point, I think we're in a take what you get scenario. I showed up for my vaccine. I said, whatever. I don't even know which one you're giving me. I'm just here.
Put it in me.
Stick the needle in me. I will take the 5G, insert the 5G into my blood. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Record Hunters. My name is Bax. With me is Shens, as per usual here on Mondays. Okay, we rotate back and forth on the streams. We're here to break records and get you some community coins. You have to show up and break records, though, okay? That's the requirement. That is a requirement. You do have to break the records for record breaking if you're going to be breaking records. Otherwise,
We did seem to have a failure in communication last week.
Oh, what was the failure in communication, real quick?
No one broke a record.
No one broke a record.
For the first time in sponsor history.
Okay. Okay. So have you been talking to anybody about that and kind of seeing like what their thoughts are? Like, did they miss the memo? Were they not trying hard enough? You know, what was there user error involved? Like,
some people only put in the first 5.5-inch floppy.
Oh,
They didn't realize it was a set of 4.
they didn't get the full vaccination of record hunting.
Correct.
They got the first dose and said, "I'm good."
The other problem with having a double dose vaccine is there's people like, "Oh no, I got one, I'm fine."
Yeah,
That's not how that works.
true. For what it's worth, that first one is supposed to be like what, 80% effective. Like, it does do a lot of the heavy lifting, but the second one is required for inoculation. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Hey, so we have 6 maps up here on the board. We have 6 tracks here. I don't know if we're gonna get past 1. I hope we do. But
I'm looking at the numbers. It doesn't look good.
Just wait. You're just looking at the numbers, making the call.
I'm looking at the numbers. It doesn't look good.
Wow.
Although
Technic Freak, hello from Germany.
3 of them have never been run before, and one of them maybe no.
What?
A lot of them are at 0% rating. I can't tell if that's because they've never been beaten or because they've never been run.
Ooh, either way. You know,
Great.
I'm in. Technic, Guten Tag, wie geht's? Okay, so first, what we're going to start off, let me consult my notes. Let's get a map up here and let's get this going. Let's get this party on the road. Let's get some things.
Let's do it.
Checking notes. I took my
For
notes.
the record, Shen is short for shenanigans. That's
You're nuts. Is that what it is?
That's actually my gamer tag.
Ghost92G. What's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciation. Welcome in. So we got. I think there was a really cool one I wanted to start with. Let's give. We're gonna do some Robo Cooney. Are you ready for this?
Okay. We're gonna Robo Cooney.
Robo Cooney.
Uh-oh.
What? What's that mean?
Where's the?
Whoa! Where's Shinscursion? It's broken. Ow.
Well, was it ever working? Honestly?
It was working so good. Hold on. No, I will take 3 hours to fix that. I will take the whole show to force that.
Let's do it.
Oh! Double Shens.
No.
I don't know what's happening.
No.
Hold on. Why is there double? No, this is it.
No, we don't.
Team, 2 Shens.
We don't need 2 Shens. We don't need
2 Shens, 1 coffee. All right, we have 2 Shens up on Robo Cooney and ladies and gentlemen, exclamation point play here on Record Hunters. Get your the one and back gets the bag.
I have to drink like this.
Fix this. Okay, no, it's good. There we go. Okay, so you're there.
Right. I'm ready. Yep, it's good.
I'm going to give a. Whoa! Okay, so it still
Why
does.
is that so slow though? That's so slow.
It's pretty cool though.
It is pretty cool.
Okay.
We'll have to figure out the transparency at some point.
I don't understand why it doesn't. It's frustrating because I do all the same things that I did for mine, and for some reason it captures that outside of the window.
Maybe is it the order of layers?
It could be.
Like,
it could be a layering
maybe
thing.
just put a chroma key last on it. I don't know.
But it's chroma keying. It's not like it's not chroma keying.
Right, but if a chroma key's first, then it might like override itself. Whereas if a chroma key's last, then anything that's that color will disappear.
Okay. I do see what you're saying.
It's kind of like this, right? Like, so I have a color source in my camera. But if my color source is above my camera, I disappear.
Okay. So the name of the game to start this off is teamwork. Teamwork. Yes, you guys got to learn. Listen, after last week, you have to learn to work together. Okay, you gotta come together. And that's gonna be the name of the game. We're gonna go through it. So you got this little portal here. We'll get to that portal in a second. Here is a gate in the center line. You have 2 lines to the side here that are also gated. Those gates are open. This gate is shut to start. Up to the right here, you'll go through wobble, 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 up into a portal.
Yep.
On the far side, you have this straight shot here. Watch out for the drop.
Gate. Yep.
And there is teamwork number 1. Down here, we have teamwork number 2.
Okay.
Whereas
we need 1 marble to get through.
And then here is this one. Right. Here's a gate, and here's teamwork number 3.
Right.
So, and then here is teamwork number 4, although I can't. Oh, yeah, I think this one actually closes off this.
Oh, interesting.
Super savage, actually. Maybe. I don't know.
Great.
I do know because I ran it twice because I need to figure it out. But, you guys get to figure it out, too. If you do go down the center line, you got the anti-grav into blender. Blender takes you forward over to the right and to the left. You got this whole thing going on in here. It's pretty cool, I guess.
Fantastic.
And then, yeah. You guys ready? Let's get 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes! Exclamation
Ready.
Point play. Get your marbles on the track, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, have fun.
It was 45 minutes, actually.
40. What was 45?
1 hour track record set by Jensen this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning.
45 minutes?
45 minutes.
So it's no longer the 1 hour track. I feel like I'm being Don't you look at the camera like that, dude. Dude, don't you look at the camera. Don't give me eyes like that. Don't do that shit. Come on.
The challenge is to beat it under an hour. Actually, the challenge this season is to beat it without any marbles dying. So still waiting for that to happen.
True. Fair. Playing the track of the man I work for. Senseless. Tell us more. Tell us more about Robo Cooney, this person that you work for. Also, most underused word in the title in describing maps, idyllic. How is that
ceremony too? Probably. I think they have 2 of the most underused words.
Idyllic is so good. What a cool
Idyllic
word.
and ceremony. No one
How is
ever
that not
uses it.
used more? 3/4 track. No, I think we're still 2/3. We're not 3/4. Sheds is at 3/4 capacity, maybe. Maybe 2/3 capacity. 2/3 Shens. We have it's backs and 2/3 Shens
we are
today.
Suboptimal Shens today.
We're at 2/3 Shens. That's what we're doing.
So fun fact, my body temperature is normally 96 to 97.
Excellent. That's a good place to be.
Not 98. And last night I had a fever of about 100, which doesn't sound bad, but for me that's like a 4-degree fever.
I mean, no. I think triple digits is, going to be uncomfortable in some capacity for most people. Okay. I'm his mod, which technically. Oh, okay. I got you. Cool. Well, yes, we are rubbing.
There you go.
We are rubbing Robo Cooney's track. Yes.
Here we go. As long as they don't have to cream the track, I'm fine.
God damn it, dude.
97 marbles. Working their way down. Backscast trying to take an early lead down the silo starting piece. The silo, where you go across the roof, down the gutters, up the elevators, and through the sorters of the standard hexagons, pins, and platforms. And it looks like Back's going to take a little bit of a stumble to the top of the elevator. Can they get a dismount here? It's not looking good. And Back's
amazing.
doing so well. Just everything we've come to expect from Back's. Really pushing first place here.
Yusuf Ali is gonna. Okay, so now we got the waiters.
Yep.
You got a little bit of music. There, look at that, all clumping up, and let's watch. Jambilly has released them, and they are released. Here they go, the runners down the center line. Look at the tank. Is that Kira? No.
Probably.
Elsid the first is on the tank.
Elsid's doing tank
gang.
too now.
Tank gang. Yeah.
You're nuts.
What do we have up front? Okay, so Jambilly's still going on the right side here. Kira Rusalka has taken the lead briefly there. And we will have Elemental. Thank you for the follow. Ooh. You're nuts.
What?
Itty Bitty Irish Lass.
Huh?
What?
What?
Wait, Jambilly has another switch opened up, but it's not this one.
No, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up.
So these two are linked right here.
I hope so.
Look at all the buildup here. Oh my gosh.
We got some pin skip chance too coming up.
Whoa.
We got a pip
120 actually
nearby.
This time is kind of ridiculous, to be totally honest.
Okay, Jay Billy's gonna swipe it. We got 30 seconds left.
The gates are open again.
Away from victory here.
Ooh.
Big clump.
Ooh.
Big clump.
You guys are so beautiful. Look how beautiful all of you are. You're so beautiful.
Someone is going
so
for
great.
it here.
Okay.
Here we go. Pilot. There it is.
Here we go.
They're already
Okay,
going
wait for it.
Going for it.
Oh,
Going for it.
Punxsutawney, so close. Super K close.
Tiger. 143. Goes the wrong way.
Oh!
Worthy.
Gentlemen. Oh my
Oh,
God!
it's our new world record. One shot.
The teamwork is on point today. You guys are in for it. We're starting off with the one shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I ran 2 tests on this track. Did not beat the record on either test.
Yeah.
We've taken down 1 try. Let's go.
You know, I was a little worried because as of today,
Oh, yeah.
Team Track 4,
Oh,
team record 10.
yikes. Team Track
Might
doing
be
a
the
little
closest
work.
It's ever been. Might be the closest it's ever been.
Okay.
Good to see Team Track or Team Record making some progress here.
We are not going to beat any record today. Beats first race. Yeah, yep. So a little bit of a different storyline so far, given you guys, I mean, the team, once again, teamwork. You guys did it. Also, I do want to note, this is a pretty cruel ending. But the teamwork, I needed to make sure everybody was willing to sacrifice for the win. I wanted everybody to sacrifice for the win.
It's it's a team building exercise, right? This is
very good.
Before we get going today, we want to make sure we all understand that we work as a team.
We do work as a team.
And by that I mean only one marble wins and takes all the glory.
Record hunters go brrrr. We have Tiger looking to. They've gone around this loop a billion times. Worthy, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are a champion.
It's a good time.
Yeesh.
I believe that means it's time for a
What do we call it?
victory lap.
Victory lap. Let's go. 147, 499. You slot. Wow, we took 9 seconds. Wait. I'm a little nervous that we beat it by that much. Given that I ran tests and did not have that occur.
Maybe they're just hungry for it.
Are we gonna grab? I mean, we could have a V into V, man. We could be V'ing. We could be out here. This could be the V into V gang. Look at worthy gentlemen, worthy indeed.
Wowzer.
Ranked up here, 5,441 in the world, 281 points, 19 wins, 107 limbs on 244 races. Their last message, exclamation point play. They're a player.
Is that a Capri Sun?
I think it's a Capri Sun. I don't see the straw though. I don't think they're drinking it.
They might be just overly enthusiastically indulging.
Do you think they're just...
You think they're a no straw Capri Sunner?
Those people exist.
They do.
I don't know what I think of those people.
It was weird because like you always want a Capri Sun, but then after like drinking one, you're like, ugh.
Is that
It's not
true?
good.
Is that actually?
It's not good, but you want to drink them. It's like candy corn. You're like, oh yeah, candy corn, and then you eat it, and you're like, ugh.
Oh my god! I forgot to start the timer.
What is that?
I mean, that's true.
He says it wasn't opened yet.
But you can. But look at the anticipation.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on.
Bit of a thirst trap, if I do say so.
I mean, this is all in line.
Teasing bite of the Capri Sun. Like, you know.
Right. This is all in line with, we're trying to give you the attention that you deserve as a record holder. Now, let me just pull this up real quick. Don't even worry about it. Everything's totally fine. Now, if we go into an analysis here, okay, let's take a look. So they're looking pretty. It looks pretty chill. Now the Capri Sun is on the bottom lip. It's
not,
like
I was thinking it was more of like a, but it's not. It's more of a.
Wait, I can't see you. One more time. Yeah.
I was thinking it was more like this.
Oh, like they were biting the Capri Sun, right?
It's like a flute. They're playing the Capri Sun like a flute.
Right.
The hole at the top, and if you get the right angle, you can. Yeah.
Maybe they just flexing with their unopened pouch. An unopened pouch Capri Sun flex. That's strong. That's strong. Oh, contemplation of the Capri Sun. Yep, it's by Godot. It's an old. Yep, it's a Renaissance contemplation of the Capri. That's so good. Worthy gentlemen, congratulations, you're nuts. You did it. You broke the record, and now you get a victory lap. For those who don't know anything about what on earth is going on, welcome to Record Hunters. What we do is break records. If you break a record, you then get the opportunity to have a victory lap. You get the attention and the admiration you deserve by us running the track again. Wear your accolades. We will talk about you.
What marble skin is that, by the way?
It's the I think it's called Bloody Hand.
Really?
It was like one of the first. It's one of like the first marble skins. Which is kind of, like.
Dang.
And it's just like, it's got like a random, there's like, you can see the hand, right?
I can see like 4 finger smudges.
Yeah, there's like a little like smudge of a hand like coming down.
Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm operating at about 16 rectangles and 4 frames a second.
2/3 shins. It's true. Okay, don't worry, team. We're getting it back. There we go.
Woo!
We're back.
Hey.
Do they win anything? Yes. If you break a world record, you get 15 community coins. You can go open up a dev chest in the chest section of the shop and open up a whole slew of exclusive skins in there that you can only get via this method.
It would be via.
Yeah, I said via, and I didn't. It felt bad when I said it.
Via is like in a weird American interpretation.
Any Via sayers in the chat? Any Viaers?
Please no.
Ugh.
Please no.
Doesn't feel right, does it?
Worthy gentleman, though. Great marble.
Mm-hmm.
Great performance.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-grabbing into Steve right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Having a little bit of...
Mm-hmm.
Nope, wait.
Oh.
I think gravity's
They're
back
good.
on.
Yep.
We're good to go.
Okay.
Dropping in. Back's in the top 10 right now.
Oh, that's...
Not sure if that's just waiting at a gate or what, but we are coming up to the pin section here.
Oh, here's the gate. The gate is open.
Gate's open, pins are up. So we are open for world record at the moment.
137, 10 seconds.
And Worthy Gentleman is just blasting through these pins like they're not even there. Look at this. They've not stopped. Well, okay.
You're nuts.
Oh! Going. Ooh, that's a good skip forward. We are 151, though. No record. I think Worthy Gentleman just cracked the code for the first time.
Look at that. Like,
look at that.
I don't think that was, we were past the old record on this run. So they I don't know what they did to get 9 seconds above. But I think cracking the record is correct, sir. I think that is correct.
Well done. Truly a record hunter. Truly.
Mm-hmm. I do want to let you guys know today's show is brought to you by Pillow Cube, sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. And Monster Energy. No, we're not. Raid Shadow Legends, sponsored by Monster Energy. And now, if you join AFK Arena and play now, you can get 2 free spins to unlock new heroes.
Great.
Yo, can we talk about the Pillow Cube a little bit? Can we talk? Have you seen this thing?
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by the Pillow Cube. They're a little too into themselves in their commercials.
Okay.
But I get it.
Okay, sure.
I get it.
Wait, why is the... Did they die? They died.
They died. They went through a portal into the wall of death.
A lot of death going on here.
At the end of the map, there is that portal, and then the portal just takes you to the wall of death.
They're being sleepist.
Sleepist?
They're sleepist. Okay, yes, I am going there because the only way you can use the Pillow Cube is on your side. What about the back sleepers? What about the stomach sleepers? That's the most uncomfortable pillow for them. Like they're all janked up like this, trying to go to sleep. Like what? Come on! Like you can only use it on your side.
To be fair, the front and back pillow sleepers already have options.
But those options work for pillow. Are you saying Pillow Cube is the exclusive side sleeper option?
It's filling a gap in the market.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. For those who don't know, Pillow Cube is a pillow cube. It's a cube pillow. That's it. It's a cube. And it's meant because if you look right now at me, you can see, according to the commercials, there is exactly a 90-degree angle right here between the side of my face and my shoulders.
A bit more than 90 degrees.
Yeah, you would think, right? But the way they do it, they have drawings overlaid, and they're like,
and it's funny because they draw it, and it's not even close.
It's not even close.
I'll get a screenshot. You keep doing the show. I'll put it in my screen here.
Think of the flop-arounders. They're gonna break their neck. The Pillow Cube breaking necks from the floppers. They are absolutely savage. Ladies and gentlemen, you beat RoboCooney. We're gonna boop. It's gone, and now we have 5.
It says right here, the #1 side sleeper pillow. That's their demographic, man.
So they're owning it. Okay, you know what? I'll let that go. I'll let it go. It's gone. Okay. It's gone. It's history. Everything's going to be totally okay. I am a stomach sleeper for the record. I am the worst. I'm actually the bottom level.
I have to rotate.
I'm on the bottom level. Side sleeper occasionally. Back sleeper never. Okay, so let's go to a gooby. We're going to do a goobster. Are you ready for the goob? We're going to go into the goob, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's go to the aggressive bagels. Let's goob it up. That stoner guy, what's up? Let's break some records. Amen, WWE. Move. WWE, move.
I mean, there's a lot of gold here. I'm gonna be honest. This Pillow Cube idea,
yeah. Angel One DNA, good to see you. Welcome on in.
Okay, so
okay,
they've they've calculated the void space of various shapes of pillows.
Okay.
So, as you can see, maximum void space on the traditional pillow cross section.
They are
triangle pillow. Apparently, I mean they knew it was the worst option.
That person's
But,
neck
you know,
is getting
they chose-
cut.
they
That
were
person's
thinking- they
neck
were
is
thinking.
getting stabbed. Okay.
And then cube pillow,
Yeah.
perfect.
Look at that.
Cube pillow, perfect.
They aren't taking compression into account in the first image.
Right. Well, hold on. The best part's coming up.
Oh.
Here it comes. I love this part.
Oh, hello.
Right? Like.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
It's like, no.
That is not.
The
look
shoulder
at, the
is
shoulder is
not.
not 90. Like, the thing is, though, why do you even? They're like, why do you have to pretend it's
not
90?
even close to 90 degrees.
You don't have to pretend it's 90. Just say it's 100. It's a nice number, and then put it accurately right there.
It's not even close.
Oh
to
my
a
God.
90-degree angle.
Friggin' pillow cubes, man. Okay, here we go. Gooby92's Aggressive Adventurous Amusement. Are you ready? You're starting
I'm
off
ready.
here.
Ooh,
Into here.
aggressive indeed. I see a ghost.
Cubes.
Yep,
Yep.
looking good.
He's going out to the side. This going out to the side here. Okay.
Yep.
You got this. Now, these paths, I don't recommend them. If you go down them, they will send you. They don't.
They
Yep.
look unfavorable.
Yep. Hammer here.
Hammers. Yep. Okay.
Okay, and then you have a triple. You have a triple jump here.
Yep.
Yep. With boosts.
Seems
little
like it's
bit
just
of,
best to avoid everything on
you
this map.
probably don't touch anything. You know, you're in the museum. Yeah, don't touch
anything.
any. Just don't touch. No touching. This also, you know, another one. Just
Yeah,
avoid.
don't touch.
Pin
Don't
pan.
touch.
Couple pin pans
Don't
here.
touch.
Don't touch this.
Don't touch that.
Just no touching on that. Then you got this.
Don't go in there.
Don't don't go in there, and if you do go in there, don't touch anything. So this goes down onto a path down here.
How do you even get down there? You have to get squashed through the wall? Oh, I thought the floor went through it. I thought the floor went through it.
Negative.
There's a gap. Okay.
No, but this goes
Okay.
through it.
Oh, that's
Because, yeah. So on the top here, you have, you know, you're going back and forth, back and forth. These will slow you down.
Can we talk about how you get into that in the first place? Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, no problem. There's just this big open. Just, you know, go here.
Yeah. No, it seems good.
Okay, and then spinny. Now, your outside options are dubious. They're not. They're kind of, you know.
Right.
So you have four
How strong are
options
those
here
boots?
that they're of a strength. We
Are they?
as you've said, as we have kind of like decided. I don't know if this was actually contracted, but we can only ever say when we're going through a map the first time that they are of a strength.
It's in the book.
So if we go down, the bottom doesn't have any bumpers the whole way through, and there's three
Right.
angles here. So definitely be careful on the bottom
Where's
line.
that ghost anchored? Like, where is the home of the ghost?
Yeah, let me show you. Just give me 1 second.
Oh. Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, so yeah. This
I
one
will say it does look like someone saw my season 19 1-hour track.
Oh my god, dude.
I know. I know it happens every week.
1 hour track, man.
It happens every week. We can't escape it. But it does look like
always.
someone was just trying to recreate my season 19 1-hour track from memory. They're like, well, there were some hair curlers. There was a Ferris wheel in there somewhere, I think.
Okay.
Lasers. Yep, there were lasers. Yep, like.
I mean, I like this. This just feels very. Look at this. It's just a straightforward gauntlet. Like
It's a map that
it's just-
demands prowess. Like this is not an amateur map.
no. And you guys apparently aren't amateurs today, so you
Today.
know. Now I do need to look at something real quick.
Sure.
That record
109
is
seems...
1 second faster than what it was when I tested.
That's not a problem.
I
When
tested
has
at
the
110,
record-
117.
When has being 1 second away from the record ever been a problem on this show?
True. I mean, I think everybody's out here. I think they're going to be going. I think we're just going to. We might one shot.
You know what's going to
this.
happen? You know, yeah. No, what's going to happen is first run. I'm calling it right now. First run.
Okay.
Someone's going to get hit by that first hammer.
Okay.
And win it.
I swear to God. Look at the ang of it. The ang doesn't even
happen.
support this.
No, it's going to happen.
What are you talking about? That deflection has to be.
If they come from the top,
Bro.
so they've got a lot of momentum towards
The
the bottom.
deflection on that is absurd.
Right. So you just got to go real fast.
Okay. All right.
From the top,
Ow.
going down towards the center, so that the two velocities give you a straight trajectory forward, and then you just dunk it in the wind.
True. Yes, for any professional marbles in the chat, this is a map for you. You might even recognize it from, I don't know, some kind of professional marbles league that's run every Friday night on Baxcast. But you might also not. And if that is the case, it's time to step up, okay? Step up right now. Inspire us. Show us what you can do.
Here we go. Hammer.
Oh, stop. Don't.
How did no one get hit by that?
Nobody did. And everybody is dead. Okay, good. Everybody dying constantly.
That
Constant death. Oh
They
my!
all hit
Everybody is. What is
They all
happening?
hit that one hair curler.
Wow.
All
Okay.
right, well, there we go. Tabri's going very aggressively through the aggressive adventurous amusement. They are stopping for nothing. Dirty going for a shot.
Oh!
Tabri's is in.
Wait.
Tabri's is going to 30 seconds. This could be very good.
Oh my
This could
God.
be this is solid.
Don't.
It's all
Are you
gonna come
kidding
down to
me?
the dismount.
Oh.
It's going to come down to
Oh.
the dismount.
Oh.
It's going to come down to the dismount.
Oh.
It's going to come down to the dismount.
Oh.
It's going to come down to the dismount.
Oh.
It's going to come
Oh.
down to the dismount.
Oh.
48 seconds. Here it is. It's all here.
Oh. No!
It's a no record! Oh, Tabry! Yeah.
Record number 2. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna do a hard one next. Then we're going right to a hard one.
Oh, really? I mean,
Well,
fine.
listen, I
I'm
have
fine with
levels.
it.
No, there are levels.
I'm fine with it.
There are levels. But I'm going to switch up the order a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit. We're not going to go full. I'm not going full, shenanigans. But we are. You guys clearly are on point today. I see you. So,
It's also another substantial record.
What is 52? That is insane. That beats my test time. I tested this track 2 times. 111 and 113 were my 2 fastest times on 2 100 marble tests.
I'm telling you, the people
And you
are
guys just got a 52.4.
After last week, they said never again.
Wow.
Never again, they said.
Never again. But we know that it's going to happen again. I mean,
Nah.
it's going to happen. It's going to happen again. Tamara 79, you're insane. 82 dubs beat the record too at 102. And then Thursus was pretty close at the 109 mark. You guys just want it. You guys just want it today. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's get a victory lap here for Tamara 79. Tamara 79, have they said any other? They're a perennial name. I'm saying the word perennial a lot today.
Nothing this season. Let me check.
Congratulations, Tamaris 79. You get 15 Monagle Bagels.
That's their first record hunter victory.
That's the first one.
First one for Tamara.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
First one.
Nice. Congratulations. 2 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. We got a victory lap here for Tamara 79. And I think if you are properly inspired by what has just occurred, we could see V to V. I mean, I said that last time, and it helped us move on. It's true. But boy, 1,000 going to drop in, get a little bit of screen time here. Good on you.
It's a 17-second improvement on the record. That's a big ass. It's a big ass.
I mean, true. Is there a way to can we get the crown to be, the hat and the crown combo? What do you think? What's the best? Is that? I think we just kind of.
Try like a top down. And then rotate other way. Yep. Right. Oh, nope. Clockwise. Clockwise. Oh, wait. Wait.
Well, I just
there
went.
you go.
What do you think? Kind of.
Maybe like straight 6 o'clock on that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you think so? You think we're getting a little?
Great. Looks great.
A little goodness. There you go. Look at that. Super shiny. Thank you everybody for being here today. Why is Red Runners playing easy maps now? Airman, I swear to God. I swear to God, Airman. I can't wait to watch. I wasn't able to catch your the raw talk with Spoo this morning, but I'm gonna go back and check the VOD. So look forward to seeing what you guys were talking about on there. If you guys don't know, every single Monday morning, so far, you know, in recent history, there is Raw. We're on Spoo's channel. Like, it's just a kind of unfiltered discussion about, I don't know, it tends to revolve around the marbles community. It seems to be pretty strictly there. It's almost like, are there any other podcast shens that go on in marbles?
Nope.
None? Seems like a market somebody could probably get out there and work on.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe? Just no?
There was this one guy. He did 3 seasons.
Yeah.
I think you were on it each season, actually.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I heard he's not doing it this season.
Not doing it this season. Okay.
Something about, like, trying not to kill himself.
Oh. Interesting.
I do hear, though, that every Monday at 7 p.m. after Record Hunters, he hosts a drag race where he has a guest co-host, which is kind of like the supplement.
Wow.
And Tamariz dies immediately. Record hunt to death, actually. And Lucky Nail hammer shot into the windmill!
Oh my God!
I called it!
Holy!
I fucking called it!
Holy shit!
I fucking called it. What did I say? What did I say? I said hammer into the wind bin. That's what I said. Play it back. Play it back. Rewind it. Play it back. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said hammer shot into the wind bin. Y'all laughed at me. Y'all laughed at me. Well, who's laughing now? I told you.
Was that like 29 seconds?
It was 30 something. I think the precedent today is that we will not beat a record by less than 10 seconds. That's the precedent we're setting. We will not beat a record by less than 10 seconds today.
Do we need to comment on the fact that of the people who got hammered, as pointed out in the chat by Tamara79, it's Lucky Nail? Like, is there who scripted today's show? 28.5.
Yeah.
That record's never come. If Gooby, don't you dare touch this map. You leave this track up, damn it. This is never getting beaten. I think we just put, that's like a perma record that we just established right there.
Then on the very next screen, more maps on your favorites list has been removed.
I mean, that's just the way it goes. Let's get a victory lap for Lucky Nail. Congratulations. Victory into victory there.
599.
Good God.
I called it.
Wow, you did. You called it a little early.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Holy smokes. Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. Marbles on the track here, marbles on the track. We're going to see for a Lucky Nail. We got to get them. We got to get them in gold. Get them in gold, get them in gold, get them in gold, get them in gold.
Give it away, give it away,
give it away. That's, dude. Give it away, give it away, give it away. We need. Look.
This is Record Hunters. We don't
Lucky
need to
Nail.
You got to figure it out.
Lucky Nail.
They're doing it. So that's 3 races, 3. No, it's 4 races, 3 records, right?
That is, yeah. Our ratio of tracks to records.
Looking for Lucky Nail.
Lucky Nail
Hey.
slides in. Hello, hello. I'm doing it. Let's go ahead and get this started. It's rocking and rolling.
You can hit the R key. That's fine.
What?
You can hit the R key. Good. or the I key, I guess. I have mine changed. I changed mine to R.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the I
5
key.
wins?
5 wins.
Wow.
Wow.
103 deaths. Seems as if maybe they have a certain favorite stream that they only race in.
They do seem to. I mean, they're ranked 25-58.
Yeah.
With 444 points, that does suggest, based on 218 races, that there is potentially some tilting involved, right? 218 races with 103 elims, only 5 wins.
Yeah, consider they've died in half of them.
Or maybe some big finishes in some of those big streams, like the mid-season mix-up yesterday. For those who
I think they have a very select play pool consisting of probably pro marbles and sponsored events.
They go for the big ones. They go for the big boys.
Yeah.
CJ Rock 76. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciation. I don't think I got Cyoxis.
Lucky Nail was
Senseless.
actually yeeted by the pin pan before the wheel, according to Wootmaster.
No tilting.
We'll need a
Pin
replay
pan
on that.
before the hammer? You mean this one? There's no pin pan up here.
No, before the wheel, he said. Before the wheel.
So this one?
No, the wheel.
The wheel?
The Ferris wheel.
What are we... The wheel? This is it's a 28-second record. This is
That's
all.
what I was saying. It seemed too fast, but Wootmaster says that pin pan is where he got launched from, and not the hammer.
So he got through everything super fast and an immediate launch?
Apparently.
I guess we'll keep our eyes on it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we're supposed to be following
Oh my God!
Lucky Nail at some point.
At some point, we should give them what we promised them. Lucky Nail, so good.
Yep. Just crushing it.
So right now, 10 seconds.
The number of marbles that die to that left hair curler is...
It's pretty savage, isn't it? We're at 45 out of 117 right now.
Dare I say irresponsible.
So 21 seconds right now. There are some marbles up there. None of them launching.
I'm not seeing the velocity required.
Oh.
That was... What was that?
That was death.
It was.
So 36 now. 38 seconds!
Boom.
That would have been another... What is going on? It's not because Lucky Nail was too amazing. But Twisted Indy will take the victory in that one in the victory lap. And 38 seconds would have been pretty damn good if Lucky Nail wasn't so gorgeous.
It would have still been in line because it would have been 52 seconds, which was 17 seconds
right,
faster.
right.
And then 38 would have been 14 seconds faster, and then 28 would have been another 10 seconds faster. So, keeping with the precedent today.
Right. Keeping with it.
We will only beat a record by more than 10 seconds.
Wootmaster has found a clip here.
Okay.
Or has taken a clip. And he says you can see it.
I find that surprising, actually, considering who was controlling the camera.
Wow. Right.
And Tammy's
Wow.
co-host. As a guest co-host. GG's Twisted Indy. And
So
GG's
it's true.
Lucky Nail.
It is true.
Great.
They are they are going into the pin pan. Wow. And you can see them launch right off camera. Impressive. Twisted Indy, good job. You're nuts. WWE move with the follow. You're nuts as well. But Guru Bates coming out with 6 months on the 2-month streak. You're yeah. I want to punch Shens too. Oh, there's a invisible wall of protection. Ah, it sucks me in. Oh, I can't do it. Harvester.
I have a lot more.
You have so much reach. I don't.
You're nuts.
Something about it makes me want to not let you have. I want to take that and put no. Stop it. Stop tickling me. Stop scratching me. Stop touching me. The Harvester. 6 months on the half year. That's a double half year sub. Thank you so much. Ow. Pact of cards. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciation. About double. You click another part of the cast. Let's go to. Okay, we're gonna go.
Were you gonna pick a hard one?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna pick a hard one this time.
There are 4.
Totonator, huh?
I need you.
Yoshi Incursion again. It's People are wasting 3,000 points every time. 3,000 bagels.
What do you mean? It works now.
I'm not cursioning.
Then you cursioned without seeing it. It's working now.
Did I cursion?
There should be
think I
cursioning. There should be cursioning.
I don't think I cursion.
You should cursion. Do we go for Gooby 2.0?
We just did Gooby.
I know. Would you just slay Gooby?
I'm seeing a sub 1 minute record. I kind of.
Okay, we'll get weird.
Okay. I'm all for it.
Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. What you're about to see is something that will both annoy you. It is something that will give you life. It is something Shen's is going to shake his head. He's going to do that Shen's thing where he's just like a shake and then like a slight smirk, kind of a smile thing where it's just like, really? And, you know, I'm just trying, let's mix it up. Let's have some fun. Okay. So you start off, you're going down a tube. The tube splits into 2 coils.
I know this map.
Yes, you do. All right, so listen. You guys are you're doing too good. You're doing too good. So
you'd think they would learn after the first time.
It's
The last
time-
time this happened, it was the same narrative. They one-shotted like 4 of your maps, and then you picked the Die Marbles Die map.
and yeah,
You'd think they would learn not to press the backs button at this point.
you would think.
They brought this upon themselves.
That is the same record, so we do have the same record up there. Now, if you guys can do this, I mean, I will be impressed. This
Now,
will,
from what
I
I
mean,
recall, there occasionally on the right side of center opens a gap, like right above my head. Well, not anymore, but so right side of center. So go over a little bit, a little more, right there. Like see that gap
Yeah,
right there?
there it
See
is,
that?
yep.
That's the gap.
okay,
That's the gap.
okay.
Do not go left. Do not go left.
Well, the way they're lined up, you have one that's just, like, look, it's like directly onto, like, you could look at it. It's like even attacking it up front. You have no mercy.
There is a slight opening to the right.
Okay, well, this is what you guys get. I mean, hey, break a record, get more coins. Right now we have
Great.
3. We have 3 winners of 15 community coins. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys are able to do on this one. This is the aggressive damaging space. If you guys beat this one, I mean, then we're really gonna have to have a talk.
I mean, the advantage here is that, if I recall, there's nothing. There's no skip.
You're nuts.
No,
The first 40 seconds
are
is just a
absolutely
slow,
nothing. Yep,
rolling approach,
yep,
staring death in the face.
yep. That's it. In fact, these coils are the most taunting, savage coils of
They
all
knew what they were
time.
doing.
Like, because
Yodenator
you
knew
just
exactly
sit
what they
here.
were doing.
Yeah, like you
knew
just
exactly
have to
what they
sit here and like go around in circles with this looming in front of you. Oh my god, it's brilliant. Good luck, everybody. 20 seconds. That's so much fun. Play Bird Watching Stew. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciation. You found the button down below. You click. Now you're part of the cast. Welcome on there. Woo! We ran out of fire suits. Did we? I don't think we handed out any fire suits.
There were none to begin with.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Where did you find any fire suits?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We were supposed to have a pail filled with a suppressive powder,
Oh.
but the suppressive powder was anthrax, so they had to.
Oh.
They threw that out, and then
Okay.
someone thought they had replaced it with asbestos,
Oh.
but it turned out it was wood shavings, like the dust from a wood sander.
Oh. It was
Which,
grated
as you know,
Parmesan
being
cheese,
thrown onto a
right?
Fire, not great.
Not great. No.
So those are your 2 options. Either you go it alone, or you can take the pail of sawdust with you.
Okay.
And give that a go. But I don't recommend the Pale of Sawdust. It's not gonna do it. All right, the 40 seconds is up. Here we go. Who's leading the charge here? Ryan looks like on the left, and Low Grade on the right. No, it's Nope Too Fast on the left.
Nope Too Fast. Okay. Oh, zip. Oh, yep. Over to the right. Wait, Low Grade sees something. Oh, zip. I can't. The camera is. Okay, here we go.
Maybe
Minnesota.
don't follow a marble. Yeah. Awesome.
Yep, Minnesota's got it. Look at this. Look at the line. Look at the line. Oh, Minnesota by 1. Minnesota by 2. Joan Taz. Do it.
Yeah,
Wait.
It's going.
Go! No! It grabbed him at the very end. Okay, wait. Toss the emo.
Toss the emo.
Go.
I think they got it.
Go.
They got it.
Go. Okay.
101.
Okay.
Yeah.
101.
All right.
Okay.
If it's gonna be like this every run, I don't have enough energy for this.
I'll cover for you. It's okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna the fever is making this difficult to
yeah, no, I got you. I got you. You do what you do, feverish Shen's things, and that will be what we do. Let me get this.
I can do feverish. Shen.
You're nuts.
Can you do feverish Shens?
Oh, yeah.
Think you can handle? I think you can handle. So there is the record up there. Toss the email. 11455. Let's get another go, shall we?
You're nuts.
Let's get another go.
We go again?
I believe we go again. Let's get a record. Come on. You guys are doing so good. So good today. And now I've put a test in front of you. 2 minutes on the clock. That's so much fun playing game. Marbles on the track. It's time to go. Can you
Based on what
defeat?
it looked like, that 53 seconds does seem like it's one of the leader marble situations.
It does seem like.
Again, there's no skip chance. There's no like boost or bump or pin or something. It's
I mean,
really just
there is
that.
the marbles like shoving through here a little bit, right?
right, but it really looks like one of the first 20 marbles has to find a way through. It's be interesting.
Yeah.
We do have. So we were talking. You gave us our team building exercise.
Yep.
Early on, where we all kind of piled into a gate and then shoved forward. We do have that working for us. So at that pinch point, with over 100 marbles, they will kind of have that shoving everyone through effect.
Right.
So we can cut off 1 or 2 seconds just with that
True.
shoving through effect. But it will still require one of the lead marbles to find the way.
You know, and we're kind of going to see, you know, who are the brave souls willing to sacrifice their marble lives and, you know, lead the way, you know, show the way.
Is it brave though?
Well, are you saying is it just reckless? Is it just sheer?
Well, all but one died. I don't think that makes all but one brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to all know, I think all of you are brave. I think all of you are so brave, so courageous. Dropping your marbles on Record Hunters in itself is a courageous act. It takes
just watching Record Hunters.
It's a brave act. It is powerful. So, thank you for being brave and being here. You're nuts.
There's a couple professional marblers out there who actually qualify for hazard pay.
Wow.
Because they list Record Hunters as part of their job.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. There's also there's that what is the adage? It's that the difference between bravery and stupidity is the outcome. Is that?
Yes, exactly. Right.
Like someone could do the dumbest thing imaginable, but if they luck out and it works, then they're like, "Oh, they were so brave." Right? But then someone else who like kind of has actually a good idea, but it just didn't work out.
Wait, Minnesota just skipped it. Minnesota just skipped it. Please, for the love of God, make it through. They just skipped the whole coil. Oh my God. Nope. Stop. You went to the left. This is not good. Going through. Careful. No.
So
they skipped it.
That's the teamwork right there. That is the shove through teamwork. Good to know. So we have 2 options now.
We have 2 options.
We now have 2 options. It's getting spicy. Look at us breaking down the meta of Yodinator's aggressive damaging space.
Okay, Nax.
Ooh, that's a good push.
Oh!
This is several seconds.
Dead behind. Careful, 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 careful. Oh!
Nax.
Oh my God.
Dodging. Stay right.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope. That's okay.
Okay. Highway. Highway. Oh, oof. That's a lot of.
They're getting okay. John fading. It's
You're
nope.
nuts.
Okay, here we go. Wait, Jasmine.
Yep.
Yusuf Ali.
Yep.
Oh, chasing.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Chroma God. Go.
Nope.
Jump.
Nope.
Oh. Okay, 82 dubs. Seth, going. Go. Yes.
Good. That's
They're
good.
through.
That's good. That's
They're
good.
through.
Boom! Chipping away.
Wait, 82 dubs. Oh my God, it's a death wall.
Is it a death ball?
It's a death wall. I don't think they thought.
Yeah, I was wondering because when you loaded up the map, you were looking at the back of the start piece, and I was like, did Bax move the camera?
So it is a death wall. I mean, not that many people are going to be finishing anyway, but it is 58.42. That is a new best. Let me get that changed up here.
Get it in there. Chipping away.
Chipping, ladies and gentlemen.
5 seconds to go.
We got, that was awesome. We had the, that was super cool that we got that skip. So just to know that that's even available. 82 dubs, nice job. Inspiring, getting us on board. Was it brave or was it stupid?
And this whole thing is stupid. What do you want me to say? Nothing about this is intelligent or brave. This is all just stupid.
Is it 2/3 brave? Do we have 2/3 brave?
No,
Do we qualify?
this is all just stupid.
Oh my God. It's awesome.
Hi, gentlemen. Yodinator's aggressive damaging space, the most demanding map we've had this season. It is time to put your marbles where your mouth is with the money and the. Ooh.
If you fill up your mouth with money and marbles, are you? What has happened in your life to lead you to that point? Let's actually hypothesize.
We need to clarify: is it marbles and coins or is it marbles and bills?
I think bills is a bit more saucy. So what is the situation? A hypothetical situation where you have marbles and paper money in your mouth.
That sounds like a hostage situation.
Are we hostages?
They needed something to like gag you, and they didn't have anything.
They chose marbles?
There was like, you know, so you're in a bank, and they've got one of those glass vases with the glass marbles that they stick sticks in, and it's supposed to
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Even though it's more like a great metaphor for the empty assimilation of dead life that banks represent. Anyway.
Yeah, no, great.
So they just like reached in and they just like grabbed some marbles and then they just threw that into your mouth, and then you were still talking, so then they just grabbed some of the money, they shoved that in your mouth, and then they taped it.
So you actually think there is a legitimate scenario that gives marbles and cash money in your mouth in this hostage situation?
I think I just described it perfectly.
I can't.
It's perfectly possible.
Okay, fair. We'll let it be possible. I feel like they would be better if you're in a hostage situation, you're more prepared than just kind of grabbing marbles and cash, right?
If you, not against your will, have marbles and cash in your mouth.
Okay.
That's more of a problem than whatever it being against your will would be a problem. Like, it's better to be in a hostage situation than to have marbles and money in your mouth freely, willingly. Yeah. All right, let's see if anyone can push through on the skip chance here. Lots of marbles pushing in. Teamwork abounding. And
I don't think so.
Not happening this time. But it's there though. It's there. So I was noticing we are hitting entry at about 46, 48 seconds.
Entry into the lasers?
Yeah, it only gives us about 6 seconds to clear the laser field, which seems not
okay.
hard to tell because we're in slow-mo the entire time. Not that I'm chastised that, because I think
No,
slow-mo is
correct.
for this map.
Oh,
But,
people are dying.
Oh, yeah, so right here, we're at 50 seconds, right? So you have 3 seconds to make it across the scene. Like, the window's tight.
It is. It's
It's
true.
tight, you know. Wait a minute.
Oh!
Ooh, you gotta stay to the right.
Whoa, Tom Selleck. Nope, never mind.
Stay to the
Jinxed.
right.
Flippy, go, Flippy, go! Go, Flippy, go!
Ooh. Flippy, the world record holder for this season's 1 hour check right now.
Wow. Oh, destroyed.
Oh.
That's
This is not the run. This is not the run. Call it
okay.
right now.
Tiger,
Not the run.
is this not the run?
This is not the run.
Tiger made it, and so did Dirty Marbs.
Hey,
So
well,
Tiger will reset us here. 101.722. Way to make it through. You're nuts. Let's get another one up. So we're gonna get clipping. We're gonna get clipping on this. We're gonna get some runs in. We're gonna get some attempts in. It's gonna be great. There's money in Shen's mouth. Is that part of the payment, or did he? Oh. Or did Shen's talk his captors into putting money in his mouth with him knowing that he's gonna swallow it, poop it out, sift through his poop to get the paper money out, become rich, profit?
Let's do a time cost analysis on this plan.
Yeah, do it. Drop it on me. What do we got?
So we're talking 8 hours.
Okay.
Plus maybe 1 more hour of cleaning, sifting.
It's gonna take you 1 hour to go through your poop for your money.
To go through it, clean it, dry it, you know, like.
I mean, it's money. You just hand it to the cash. Just hand it to him.
Just right out.
Don't ask questions.
Into the bank. So let's call it 9 hour turnaround on this process.
Okay, 9 hour turnaround.
I need a definition of rich.
You know, it's.
I get my calculator ready. You just want to say million? You just want to go default million?
Let's say 7 digits. Let's say crossing 7-digit threshold for richness. By the way, exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get a marble on the track trying to run your natives aggressive damaging space. Okay.
Do we have to include the marbles?
Do we have to?
As like a cover? Because if it was just money, it'd be very obvious what we were doing, right?
I feel like if they.
Kind of use
I feel like you could use your tongue to kind of, get the paper money to the back of the throat.
Still, the presence of marbles in your mouth will limit the number of bills you can fit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you just need one $1 million bill.
Let's say you can fit $400 bills.
Well, that's only $400. That's not rich.
Well, that's why I'm doing the cost analysis here.
Okay.
To get $1 million.
Okay.
At $400 cap.
Okay.
Per. That's 2,500 rounds.
Okay.
Times 9 hours for the turnaround. 22,500 hours.
And how many hostage situations would you need to be a part of?
937.
So you need to literally farm over 900 hostage situations.
It's 937 hours or days.
Okay.
937 days total, nonstop. So it's a 3-year plan.
Okay.
So when you go to the bank, your lead in for this strategy is I have a 3-year plan where nonstop every 9 hours for 3 years I enter a hostage situation where they shove marbles and money in my mouth up to $400 bills at a time. I swallow them, poop them out, I'll have $1 million. I'm actually kind of surprised because I thought it would take a lot longer. The fact that it's only a 3-year plan, I'm kind of on board.
You're okay with a 3-year $1 million hostage poop plan for Rich?
I mean, that's not bad, right? Tax free.
Ooh. Wait, this might be a new. That is a PB and a half. Let's go. Game Demon King. They were inspired by the hostage poop discussion. They said, I want more or less hostage poop discussion. Game Demon King says yes. I will show you the way. And this is the way. Nice work, Game Demon King. Getting us up to that next level. 57.015. We're creeping. We're crawling. We're getting close.
No way.
Quickie wrecked. What tracks are allowed for the record breaker race? Not Ferrari has responded in kind. There's no... Twisted Indy has also got it. They nailed it. Yep. Let's get another one, shall we? Let's get another one. Do you want 15 community coins? You can open up a chest and get exclusive marble skins, unlock to show off to your friends and family, and the rest of the Marble-verse. Are you in a hostage situation in a bank with your Marbles on Stream app out on your phone and you want them to leave you alone, so you turn it around and show them your Dev Green version 6 marble, and they say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, my bad. And they leave the bank, they leave you to continue robbing the vaults because you were already there. You were there first. Dev V6 Green is yours, and you are a robber. You are a champion. Get the record.
I still feel inspired, honestly.
You feel a little?
Like, if you didn't listen to the words and you just like...
Just the tone, the incantation.
The sound of you, I feel good with just the sound of you.
Okay, that's good. Ooh, so you could use Burger Trough to boost numbers. Burger Trough is all about efficiency. You know, we haven't really touched Burger Trough all that much in a while, have we?
No, that's probably for the better.
What do you have for the better?
It's, well, you know, Burger Trough. You don't want to touch Burger Trough too often. It's like a once a month. Is it a once a month thing? You know, like I get Taco Bell cravings once a month. Like once a month, I'm like, I just need to go get some Taco Bell, some Dorito Loco tacos, not the Supreme.
With this, okay.
I have to specify that every time.
You do. Listen, to be clear, for anybody who is into the lore of Record Hunters, he made it clear before I made the video that it was no Supreme. Get that shit out of here. I, not really knowing what I was doing, grabbed images of Supreme Doritos Locos Tacos for the promo. It's my bad. He doesn't like the Supreme. He doesn't want you to think he does. And that's it.
Uh-oh. Taos the emo. Copy fail.
Uh-oh.
I think that actually adds 4 seconds to his time.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Taos the emo, though. A Record Hunters map maker of fame.
Yes.
Bit of a dodgy pass.
Bit of a little bit of sketch. There's a little bit of sketch involved. Yeah.
But you know, I think overall still good. We were talking before about pros and cons. They're pros to that way the con. Oh, that's some speed. Can we get a skip off of this speed here? Pushing through.
Oh,
yeah! Oh, that looked like
Sip.
it. That looked like it. I don't know. It's a weird line to get that collision out of there.
It is.
Let's see if we can get to the lasers before 50 seconds.
I feel like they can hit at 48. Like, I think we've had...
I feel like it was a little slow that time. Marbles coming into the spiral. See sauce.
45. See?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they will be going right. This is
Okay, anybody else? Here we go. Quickie wrecked. Go. Yes.
Going to the right.
Oh.
Going to the right.
No. Oh. Oh, there's too many lasers.
That was a full dead end right there.
Here we go. Quiet Badger. Nope, dead. Flippy!
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 Flippy, no! Flippy! Oh! 53! 54! No! Flippy!
Flippy, let's
Having
go!
already set
Come
the world
on!
record on the 1
Flippy
hour
getting us there.
recording.
Flippy getting us there.
Hungry for more.
50 54. Okay, we're close. Oh, we're on the doorstep. We're on the doorstep, team. Come on, baby. Come on.
So we hit that early, and we got pretty dang close. So that's really it. We just got to get there early enough, and then the numbers are on our side, I think.
You go through that final like laser section pretty quick, right? There's not a lot of slowdown. It's just don't get hit by the laser. There's nothing. There's no other obstacle in the way.
You are correct.
You know. Chuck, you're at. What's up? Good to see you.
Also, interesting to note, it was Guru back Shen in second, third, and fourth.
Was that the play up front? Okay.
Pretty good.
Primal Turtwig. Thank you for the follow. What is a Primal Turtwig? What do you got? A Turtwig. Turtwig.
T-U-R-T?
T-U-R-T. Turtwig.
Kind of like an earwig.
Turtwig. Is it an earwig? But
it's one of those really... Okay, so StarCraft, right?
Yeah.
Scantipedes.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
That's Turtwig.
Like legitimately?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yep.
Turtwig is a Pokemon. Oh.
No. Oh, Turtwig. Okay. Yeah.
You said no. Don't say oh. You said T-U-R-T, and I said yes.
You said Turt. I thought it was. It's Turtwig. Turns into the turtle with the world on its back.
Don't get what? I said Turtwig, and I'm saying, what do you got? And you said T-U-R-T, and I said yes. And then you started talking about Scantipedes.
It's not Turtwig, it's Turtwig, because it's got a twig coming out of its face.
Turtwig. Yeah, but you were just asking.
Torterra.
Turtwig. 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 I don't. It's
Also, can we talk about the Pidgeotto Pidgeot? That's not right.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
Talk to me about
It should be Pidgeot Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto's just like thicker though. Pidgeot's the killer.
But the naming doesn't make sense, right? Shouldn't it be Pidgeot Pidgeotto? Right? It doesn't make sense.
I didn't think that it was a naming thing. Aren't there other ones like? You think because of the length of the name, or does it sound more impressive?
There's other Pokemon names that do that, where the name they keep adding to the name.
But don't they have Pokemon names that are the opposite, where they get simpler?
Right, but they're not the same words. They're different words.
Oh.
Like what's the yeah? So you got Pichu, Pikachu, and Raichu.
Uh-huh.
Right. Raichu's different, but it's still Pichu Pikachu, right?
Uh-huh.
Like it adds syllables.
Right. True.
Gentlemen, going for another one here? What is this? What is this?
It's a play.
It's a play. It's a power play.
Oh! Spooky Moose almost had it. Wait, Nicole! Oh! Everybody's going for it.
They're going for it.
Holy smokes. Okay, team, I see you.
Wait a minute. Go back a second. How did
I can't go back.
We lost 20 marbles already. Where's that happening?
Is that just happening here? On the drop here?
Maybe
I would think it's just happening right here, right?
Or is it the choke point? Are they jumping out of they're probably jumping out of the choke point.
They could, yeah. True.
All right, well, we'll see if Worthy Gentleman's going to go for it again here.
Well, they are going to go for it. The question is whether they're successful. They're going to get by. One laser is going to be another laser coming across. Got to be careful. That laser going over to the left side. Oh, and it's a laser sandwich. Nixie, though, on the left with low grade on the right. They're both going to be going for a low grade. They're right into some lasers. Now 50 seconds on the clock. Starts by Kiwi's 36. Ranked marble on the world is going to be swallowed up by the laser on the right side. Ryan 8729 gets through two. Oh, and it's a good egg. Goes through. Careful. Laser right there. They get by one. They get by two. No. And they are swallowed up. Next is going to get swallowed up as well. It's going to be Woomaster. Now they're going to be trying to move forward. Soft and Stitch is going to be over to the left side. And through. Oh, swallowed up. And Tom Seller with Elsa the first. They might be able to get through. There's one laser. Oh, no. That will be. And which one of them? It looks like it will be Tom Celery. Okay. At the 57,647 mark. So
it's Sportscast Squad.
Hey, it's a sportscaster. Do you even cast Squad Sports, dude? Rip my record. Well, I mean, hold the record dear to your heart. We are looking for a world record. And that's all that really matters right now. 53,882, top right side. 15 community coins going to the person who can get it faster than that time. Come on. That skip chance would be unbeatable, for sure. 2 minutes on the clock. Excellent. One playing your marbles on the track, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get through the lasers, okay? This is like that scene. It's like that scene in Ocean's 12. That's all this is, where he's dancing through the lasers. That's what you guys got to do. Let's put, you know, we need that song. At risk. Wait, what is that song?
Can we talk about that, though? What kind of security system is that?
It seems like a good one, but...
Is it?
Listen, I mean...
So, let's even assume that that corridor really is the only way into the building, which I think is actually illegal from a fire marshal perspective. Like, I'm pretty sure you have to have... You can't funnel everyone into one exit for a... Right?
Okay.
Like, wouldn't it have been easier to go in through, like, the service door? And then that gets you towards the back of the... Like, so the fact that he has to go through whatever that is makes no sense in the first place.
Sure, okay.
The other thing is, like, there's windows all over the building. Wouldn't it be easier to, like...
The windows trigger the alarms, dude. What do you mean?
But you think it'd be easier to find a way around that than whatever he was doing?
No, because, like, any tampering, right, with the window, it's just like, boom, alarm goes off.
Okay.
Well, but you're right, because he gets into the building.
Right, he gets into the building, so he's opening something. So if you're going to be going into the building, you might as well go through a way that doesn't require you to go through the most advanced laser grid improvisationally randomized detection system. Like, my understanding of museums is that there's service doors in the back where they bring the art through. And then that just takes you, like, right into the middle of the building, usually.
But isn't that, like, that's too obvious of a weak point, isn't it? Like, they're going to have that extra securityed up sort of a thing?
Apparently not. Apparently
it's the clear breach point.
That's
a good point.
The main corridor.
You're right. It's true. He picked the one direction that places... I mean, it's like this map. Like, you don't...
Right.
You guys have chosen, at the point you put your marble on, that you are going to go through the laser grid. Now, you could choose to spawn here and drop into the wind bin, but instead, you're choosing to spawn out in... Oh, here's where the death comes.
Oh, yeah, okay. So it is the choke point. The teamwork pushing marbles through, which is fine.
Whoa!
So now we're getting some real good skip chances going here. And now Ferrari has another good point. Is like, why not just make a stable grid of lasers across the whole thing?
You would... I mean, seriously.
Right?
Like, the amount of lasers they have, too. Like, they have just enough that somebody could get through, and just enough to seem overwhelming.
Right.
Just put 50 more lasers in there, and you're good. Like, why are you skimping?
It'd be like a 6-inch grid of lasers that just cross-sections the entrance, right? Then you're fine. Like, what do you...
I found the laser song. I'm playing the laser song.
Great. I have no audio. So.
Right. Oh, Jeeds. Woo Master. Go. Ooh. Go. Go. Oh. Go. Go. Oh, it's not good. Anybody else? Oh.
Awesome. Great movie, Made in Heights.
Everybody. Oh, getting consumed. Crazy Cat Kara.
The train tactic does work.
Oh! Sacrifice!
The train tactic does work. 51 seconds. Wait a minute.
Sacrifice for Bob. No! Oh. Wait, Crumble God. No!
Gotta stay right, guys. Gotta stay right.
Go!
Swanito.
Go! Oh my God! Wow! How did you make that?
I don't know. That was
okay, so the laser song was counterproductive. I thought that you guys would see it, you'd get inspired, you'd dodge the lasers, you'd bend your way around, and instead, it was fine. It gets like what, a B minus, a solid B minus. Which is still good. You should be proud of that. Well, what grade can you be proud of in a vacuum, not based on personal circumstance? Is it too subjective? 2 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. You can be proud of an A. I think you can
Proud
be proud of a B.
Not acceptable. Proud of.
Right, proud. Like you can show this to people. The problem is circumstance would dictate like, hey, I got a C,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know, that's good
I'm
for.
thinking like 95, 96.
Yeah, that's a Shen's
As far
thing.
as
Sure.
Proud goes.
Right.
As far as proud goes.
I got you.
I wouldn't go flaunting around my 92 on a test.
Is that because you know other people got higher grades?
Right. Percentage-wise, it just seems like
What if
you're gonna, to get into the proud realm, you're gonna have to have a pretty exclusive percentage.
I had a class in college that did like a team scoring. It was very weird because
Okay, well, there's evidence for that as like a viable education system. But continue.
yes, the idea of it was that they took the highest score, the lowest score, threw them out, and then took the everybody got the same score. Oh, God, I'm trying to remember. It was something like that. Well, the thing about it is the first thing you think is like, oh, that like encourages people to slack off because they can actually ride the coattails of the people who are doing the best in the class all the way through the course. Anyway, and that's it. It's more a half thought, I guess.
Each time someone is higher, that improves the average.
Correct.
And I think it's actually a bit more popular in Europe right now, where they're trying to do that in like elementary school level of education, where the class is graded.
Okay.
Rather than individuals graded. It's just like, right? It's you can't really grade reading. Either they know how to read or they don't, right? So you would grade the class on like, did everyone learn how to read, right? Which makes more sense from a public education standpoint.
Ooh!
It's like we don't need to know which 5-year-old can read the best. We just need to make sure everyone knows how to fucking read.
Sure, and you're right. That's a good point. Because like reading at different speeds is just something that will or won't kind of happen, sort of a thing. By the way, Ash Potato, I am drinking coffee. And I'm willing to get as specific as we want as far as that goes. We can talk coffee all day.
Here we go again.
I would like to say that Ash Potato, Ash Potato asked the question out in front right now with an excellent pass. They're very, very speedy. They're going to be the first marble out here with a great time. They are going to the left though. I believe.
Ash Potato.
They're dead. Great. Okay.
Twitch Ritter.
Dead. Pack the cards. Just very dead.
Yep.
Velveto. Go.
Velveto. And Marp's right behind.
Yep. Good. Oh,
Marp.
yep. Good. Great. Yep. Nope. Unrivaled OCE. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy. No, go. PB.
I think it's Elizabeth, but it is coming on. 55-6. We are close. We are almost there. We got this, team. Go. I'm excited. We're gonna get this record. We're gonna get this record. Bark. Woof. Bow wow. Yip. Ruff. Bow wow. Bark. Woof. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bark. Bow wow. Bark. In a world where Shen's TV had fever dreams, he doesn't know what reality exists before his very eyes. Next week, coming soon to a TV network near you, Shen's TV's Fever Dream Extravagant Emporium. The Emporium of Fevers for
Extravamborium.
The Extravamborium, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we are 40 minutes into this map.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yep.
I've got a picnic, so if we need it, I'm in. I'm ready. I got a.
Okay. Just keep it alive.
No, it's good. 105. What the
Why is that not a? Why has that not been a thing yet? You'd think
the extravaporium?
there's gotta. I'm looking up right now. There's gotta be an extravaporium. There's just gotta be.
I mean, I hope there is.
Did you mean extra vaporium?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
No.
I was going for double Vaporeon. It's a
How is
Pokemon move.
Vaporium not a thing?
Dude, copyright it, ship it, book it. Let's make it a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, Record Hunters history being made. What is the extravaporium? Help us. Help us. Help you. Help us.
Exist. There are no Google results
for Now, are you spelling it the way extravamporium?
Extra vaporium.
Extravaporium. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's literally nothing.
Okay. It's ours. Claimed. Just like that. That's how this works. That's how we claim it. Div, good to see you. How you doing? What's up?
So a lot of Spanish results.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, the death is coming through. Let's see if we get one of these skips here. To pop up over the top to go for a very quick run. I don't see the skips.
You're not seeing skips?
The skips, now the thing about the skips is, I mean, you definitely have to have the speed, but you could skip at any point. The skip could come later. It doesn't seem to, but it could come later too, and it would still be considered a skip. This is a pretty fast time, though. We're at 45. We're going to be hitting this about 46, 47.
Do it.
Okay, here we go. DG Noah, left side. Left side is very dangerous. DG Noah and Evo X Games. They have teamed up. 49th ranked marble in the world, second ranked marble in the world. DG Noah is going to dodge. Over to the right. They're going to go. They're going to split two. This could be it. DG Noah over to the right side. Oh, and it's a laser. It's a double shot. Double kill for laser. And it's Turtwig. Dead. Needs to evolve. It is absolute slaughter. Disgusting slaughter here. Sloth and Stitch and Angel 1 DNA. Through, left, go. Oh! Oh! That
was a good attempt. Good.
Ooh, 3 Woo Master on the right side as well. Okay.
That was good.
Not too shabby.
We're getting there.
We're gonna get it. I'm
right,
very.
Here's what I found.
Very
global
confident.
Digital finance beyond skepticism and towards solutions.
Turtwig. I don't want to say Turtwig because I have to say it slowly. I'd rather say Turtwig because I can say it quicker. Right. I'm that guy. I will mispronounce things for the sake of speed.
Sure.
Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. Marbles on the track. Got 2 minutes on the clock. We're trying to beat the record from the Yodenators. Aggressive, damaging space. It is aggressive. It is damaging. It is space. So far, best time. Top side, Flippy ZX. It's going to be 54-7-26. We are within a second. We are so close and yet so far away. Do you got what it takes? I believe in you. 15 community coins go to the people who can do this. We've had 3 so far today. We're getting 15 community coins into their account so they can unlock marble skins. If you want to be the 4th exclamation point play on the track right now.
I'm finding some weird stuff.
Are you for Extravaporium?
Goat sucker buy kids costume.
Run that by me one more time.
Goat sucker buy kids costume.
Goat sucker buy kids costume. Like that's one link together.
Apparently there is a website called Phone Search, and it's phonesir.ch.
Phonesir.ch.
It's
okay.
supposed to be like a reverse phone number lookup thing.
Okay, good.
And apparently their ability to manipulate the Google search is to show up in all nonsense search results. And what I'm not understanding is, like, I'll show you. Right, so, like, there's a whole entry here of, like, nonsense words.
Okay.
That I want to, like, see. I want to see this part of the website. But when you click it,
is this
it just
safe?
goes to phone search. And this is it. There's nothing on the page.
Right. Perfect.
Just that.
And a little
But
bit of
I want to find where these words are.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Can't set an alarm clock, may not beat himself up is public policy discussion. Like,
Great.
I want to find the part of the internet where these words are, and I can't.
Yeah, that is a sentence that will live on in infamy. That is a good sentence. That's a solid sentence.
I wish I could figure out how to see the actual results of that.
Enigma on the right side. We got Scully.
Here we go.
Looping behind. Here we go. Oh, Enigma. Oh, destroyed from heaven. Okay, Y from J. Nope. Dip. Oh, okay. Harley Frost. Here we go. Here we go. We got the train.
The train tactic works.
It does. Oh, they're moving. Well, it works. Minnesota has been out in front of dead. John, dead. Swinty, dead. Harvester and unrivaled OCE. Here we go. The triple attack. Flying V formation. Tamaris 79. Going through. Left side. Watch out.
Oh, God.
Look at. Okay, I'm trying to get in. I'm getting in on this. I want some. 57,779. 57,779. We are so close. So close. The flipped Google results have made it more nonsense because Shen's camera is flipped. 2 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm playing. I was on trying to.
What trip would your public cloud provider convert with a closet? Some present speed to choose raster interpolation method.
Yo, we're going to start a show right now. It's called, Are We Just Commentating Record Hunters or Reading Gibberish Meta Tags on Google? Like, it sounds you can't tell the difference. Are we just meta tags? We're just meta tags.
I mean, maybe so we need to be doing the speech to text thing, and then we can take over the Google search results.
Ooh, okay.
All tagged to record hunters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if we made a website that just had the dialogue written down in every record hunters episode. There's literally nothing you could search for, and record hunters wouldn't show up in the top 50.
Ooh. Okay. I think we're all just meta tags. I agree, Amathor. That's it.
Sounds good.
We're all the universe's meta tags. Shens, you have a list of meta tags.
Great.
What's the first meta tag? What's that first one?
Hopeless. Followed by mustache. Mustache.
I was going to say mustache seems like a pretty good bet.
Mustache is the second.
Probably chuck mustache out there. But once again, $2,000 to remove his identity. Yes, for $2,000, ladies and gentlemen, you too can shave off Shen's mustache.
1,000 for feet pics.
1,000? Wow. Gotta get that OnlyFans going.
Maybe.
All right, we're getting through the lasers. These are lasers.
Think about it, right? You only need one person to do that to make it worth it, right? If I actually sold a foot pick for $1,000 just once, like success,
Done. You did it.
Worth it. Bird watching stew. Well done. Yeah, that choke point is a little tricky. See if anyone's gonna go for the skip chance here off the side. It's weird. We haven't seen any skip chances on the right. It's only on the left. Yeah. The angle of entrance.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right.
Very weird. Demon Goal. Oh, Denacle.
Denacle? Denacle is in a debacle and in first.
On the left side. Looking to go right. Can they do it? Oh! Dodges the first laser into the next round, goes past the second laser. They're trying to go right. It's looking good. There's an opening, and it looks like it's going to be on the right-hand side. Tanaka looking to go straight to on the center line in the straight shot. One laser left to go on the right-hand side. Tanaka coming down. I think it's it, ladies and gentlemen. 51 seconds going on 52. As Tanaka actually found the way. 53 and change. 5-5. It's a new world record, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah.
Woo! Yes! What a play! Hell yeah!
Beautiful. 053 554.
Woo! They're racing, no energy. They don't even care. They're out here breaking records, getting community coins. Is this the part where we clap? It might be. The debacle is over indeed. Denacle saves the debacle. Congratulations.
Well
Let's get a victory lap up for you.
Well done.
Enough of the easy maps now. Be careful what you wish for.
There is a Casey Rich track.
Be careful what you wish for.
I do see the name Casey Rich G in the selection, please, Governor. Do not antagonize the back. We already risked pressing the back button once. Let's not do it.
Well, I mean, ooh.
Oh, yeah, can we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that
is. That's good.
Very good. 29 wins, 1,000 races. That's Whew.
Oh, I'm dropping some frames.
Are you?
Yep. You're stealing my frames. You're sucking them right out of me.
Is that a ham or a donut? That's a ham.
It's a ham.
What kind of ham is it? It's a number 13. Is that a pumpkin ham?
13 does appear to be a Jacko ham.
Jacko ham?
Jacko ham. Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. We have a victory lap here for Denacle getting yet another world record here on Record Hunters. I'm going to stay stretched. It feels good.
Sure. I'm supposed to be like moving, stretching my shoulder to keep from getting stiff. It feels like there's a rock in it from the injection.
Two-thirds Jacko ham. Yes.
Sure. Sounds good.
There's a cat right over there, Harvester. You do see it.
Jeffy's Dios.
You see the Dave. You see the Daveness. Oh. Ooh, I thought there would be one right here for me, but no. There it is. Hello.
That's a face.
Right?
That's a face. Alright, gentlemen, this is a victory lap for Yodinator's aggressive, damaging space Denacle. Front marble. Victory, as we expected. They knew it was needed and they delivered. No trail on Denacle, it's like.
Oh, they're chilling.
They're just a vanilla merb. Just picking up something off of the rando selection and going for it.
Doing it. Yep.
They don't need the fanfare. They're just here to break records.
A little behind on the run here. Could go for a skip if they're interested, but they don't need to. They already did.
Yeah,
like we good, right?
They're just gonna try to milk this for all it's worth here. P.I. Joe Mama, a little intimidating right behind there.
Yeah, that is a little intimidating. Like, I would be running as fast as I could as well. So record is 53.554. That has been set by Denacle. Anthor is going to be trying to break that up there. 50, we're going to be watching. 52, and I don't think anybody was able to. And Sloth and Stitch.
That was close.
54.3.
That was close.
Wow.
That was close.
Okay.
Did I get a free hot dog with the COVID shot? When did that become a thing?
Wait, you get free hot dogs? I did not get a free hot dog.
I did not get a free hot dog. When was that a thing?
And then there were 3. Let me pull up my notes here.
Now I could go for a double gubby at this point, but your call.
We're definitely goobying. We're gonna gooby, and if we
Double
successfully gooby,
then we're gonna Casey Rich.
it's almost like you know me. At the Sounders game yesterday, it was a promo. I couldn't go to the Sounders game yesterday. I couldn't go to the Sounders game yesterday.
I'm on
All right,
East Coast.
ladies and gentlemen,
Get him in, ladies and
I'm gonna walk you through.
Get him in.
Start off here. We're
Yep.
chilling.
Yep.
4 cube.
Yep. Do you want to go center?
Well, you have this center.
Right. Do you want to though? Ooh.
This might keep you, might kill you. Who knows?
Right.
Pin pans.
A lot of, ooh.
2 lasers. A lot of pins.
Yep. Ooh. Interesting stair choice.
Through to here,
Right.
which takes you to here, here, here. Here it goes here.
Well, you need another portal though.
You're nuts.
Where's the last green portal? Ah, there it is.
Right there. I
Straight
found it.
shot down, or-
I looked for
is
it.
that a straight shot down, or is this a?
It appears to be
What is that?
straight down.
No, it's that. That is not a flat portal. That portal is
Oh.
putting you on an.
Well,
That
you you can't make it too easy, right?
Also noticing the gate
Yes.
at the end. Does that mean only one marble gets to attempt the portals at a time?
I don't know. Where's the switch? I mean, there's no... Did you see a switch anywhere?
No.
Is that just there as a piece then? Or is there a switch that could be triggered? Is there a switch in here?
The switch could be exactly the same position as the gate.
Oh.
That could be a gate and switch overlap.
Oh.
We'll find out.
Oh. Oh.
We'll find out.
We will find out. Jambo Finn, you followed the channel. So 110 marbles, exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. Don't crash. There's a marbles update that takes forever. I'm down.
Does it though? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check right now.
Are you gonna try to crash the marbles? What?
No, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check my marbles right now.
Switch is in the gate. So Anthor says it's in the gate.
How would he know?
I don't know. I think it could just be a narrowing piece. Kind of Captain Dadbot's also kind of saying that. Like maybe this is just what they chose to put here.
It is a 2 megabyte download,
2 megabytes?
so it could take some time.
Do you mean 2 gigs?
No, it's 2 meg.
You think that's gonna take some time?
It does take some time.
Wow. Okay.
Mine is taking close to a minute.
Wow. Interesting. Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. You have 15 seconds, 112 marbles on the track. We are giving away community coins for world records. We are going for world records. We already got 3, 4, 5. 3, 5. 4?
What?
5?
You okay there?
4. 7. More records could happen, and it could be you. Up on the top right side, that world record, 54,855. You beat that, community coins in your pocket, glory in your pocket, redemption, life. It's all in front of you. Busting through. Jeets to center. Perfect.
Ooh.
Wait, who's the man?
Oh!
Where did... Oh, off the top here. Blazadanu? Nope. Jamie? Nope. Okay, Drahuska? Somebody else up there? Serginho? Nope.
Druska almost landed it.
Okay.
All right, we're doing this. So the skip chance definitely world record by a mile.
Yes.
So that's good to know. This is a lot of pin pans.
They're stacking them up. These lasers are consuming.
Yep. Oh, Flippy. Flippy.
Flippy again? Wait, okay, here we go.
Oh.
Oh! What was that, 57?
57.
Okay,
Close.
okay.
Oh, so wait. So you enter. Wait, what?
So you go through here.
You enter from the left portal. What's the top portal for?
So they're entering right here.
Correct.
And then they go through over to there.
Right. So what's the top portal for? Don't.
I mean,
okay. If you miss, I think yeah.
If you miss and hit here,
then you go to the top one.
a lot of finishers in this one compared to the. Oh, this is good.
Yep. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, skip chance guaranteed.
Skip chance guaranteed record. It looks like we can also play if you get through the pin pans, but as you mentioned, there's a stacked pin pan here, right? So three?
It's a little dicey.
I think there's 3 pin pans there.
The update is done. It did take about a minute and a half.
Cool.
There you go.
And then we have 2 lasers that are going across the pin pan. That's going to be pretty tough. Jambillion Matterverse, a little bit of research here on the gate, trying to figure out if there is a switch. Indeed, I do not think there is. I don't think there's a switch. Ow. That was right in the face.
Yep. Interesting choice on the stairs as well.
Yeah.
Not quite the piece I would have used.
CJ Rocks.
56.
I'm going to take you down the path that rocks.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that up here. We got CJ Rocks 76 at the 005656.5. Wow. 56565. You should change your 76 to 56 maybe.
And they have 656 points.
Okay, it's getting a little weird.
It was very weird.
So 656 points gets a 56.565 time.
Yep.
Illuminati confirmed. Let's move on to the next. CJ Rocks giving us hope here at the 56.5 mark.
Woo.
To the favorites who go, and to the Gooby. To the Goobster. Right. Do you got some goob? Let's get some goob. Let's goob it up. So interesting to note, Gooby has 2 maps uploaded that are the exact same.
Really?
They only have 4 maps uploaded. I went through all of them because, you know, Gooby, clearly they're having a little bit of fun and I enjoyed it. But yeah, that previous Gauntlet map that we ran, they uploaded it twice under 2 different names.
It happened.
And the other version is way faster. I mean, Lucky Nail, if they were able to do what they did, that's going to be a record on that track no matter what. But the other one goes, like, on average, like 10 seconds faster and has all the same pieces. So I feel like maybe they tilted something or, like, added some degrees of tilt for speed.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
At a different angle.
Yeah.
Could be.
69.6 with the extra 40. So from the 6.56 to the 69.6. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Hogriv. I don't know why that's funny. It is kind of. Hogriv.
Hogger
IV. It's a good one. Welcome in. Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. Marbles on the track. Welcome into Record Hunters. This is a Monday show that I run with Shens here. Next week, we will be back over on the Shens where he will be shenagling bagels. We do this every single Monday, 11 to p. Promos are released every single week. You can enjoy those on our Discords. We upload them to the Discord. You can join our YouTubes. Why did I say Discord? YouTubes? There's YouTube stuff that happens with the videos for promos and highlights that we do on the weekly. And every Monday, you can try to break world records here with us in a sponsored pixel by pixel studio atmosphere to win 15 community coins and open a dev chest to unlock some marble skins that you can then share with the world. You can stop the robbers. Stop the robbers with your skin.
Swallow the marbles with the money. You'll be a millionaire in 3 years.
Three years for rich poop money. 114
marbles on the track. AC and Allison Druska working their way down the accelerated vortex of a shiny piece, and it looks like they're all going to make their way down towards that center, trying to push you for the shot. John Farron going for a super build shot up the middle and fucks it up entirely. Can't even make the jump out of it to survive. And Thursos follows suit. Sauce by Kiwis on the left-hand side. They're probably going through the right-hand side, trying to get past the bands. It's all going to come down to performance now.
Wayne, no. So in the previous run, we had skips all over the place. Not going to be doing on this one. Skip not required to get that record, though. You got to get through these pin bands a little bit faster than this. Minnesota's going to be over to the right side. We got Enigma popped up into the air, looking to get a little bit of a skip here. Elsa the first is going to try to make a play forward. Elsa the first does land, and they die immediately. It's going to be the Hefe. It's going to be, they go to the side. Slaughtered in their prime. Set trying to go for it. Gets stuck immediately on the stairs. Seesaw speeding now. Wait, past time. No. Nobody. Everybody. Somebody. Got it. And hey.
So what I'm gathering is that the portals do not have a fixed exit speed. It is native to what the marbles have going in.
I believe that is the case.
So you have to hit the portal at the right speed, which makes the skip chance a lot less viable. Oh, right, the pieces, the track pieces that are, yeah. Yep.
All right, let's go, Harley.
You think they got it?
Oh! They might have released. They did! To death!
Nice.
And we're waiting on Cetra. All right. Rich Poop Money should be your rapper name. I already have a rapper name.
Do you?
I do.
What's your rapper name?
Nunyo Biz.
That's a good one.
People call me Nunyo.
I like it.
It's good. I know.
I like it. It's actually finally cold in here now. I'm going to close the window.
Okay. Sounds great. I was so safe in the corner. And you killed me. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I don't know. So apparently I'm killing people. Denockle!
Right.
Inspiring in the top 5 again. Let's go, Denockle.
Going for it.
Nicole, Nope Too Fast, Casual Girl MTG, and Tiger are going to be up in the top 5. That's going to be a fun Tiger, Casual Girl MTG up in the top 10. It's going to be in the top 5 here with the 577 up in the first place with it's the Nicole. The 101 on the 415, not going to be beating the 56565 on the CJ Rock 76 up in the top right side with the pocket raise. The 44, it's up at the bay. The 54 and the 855. It's up at the bay. Whoop, bark, bark, whoop. Bark!
Get mobbed in there, jumping.
Bark! Bark!
We're taking on another map.
Whoa!
Here
Bark!
we go.
Bark!
5 for 5 this week.
5 for 5? 5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Doing it. Let's go.
Isn't that a promotion for some food chain? 5 for 5?
5 for 5. I feel like every
isn't that
fast
like
food
a-
chain has done that.
Yeah, was it like a Colonel Sanders or something? Like 5 sides. For
I feel
5
like
for 5.
Wendy's does that. Wendy's has like
Wendy's
Yeah.
5 for 5 meal deal.
yeah, they do 5 for 5, or maybe they also do 4 for 4. Whoa! I just got double
They
ping. Look
do
at that.
both. They
Chipper,
do
what's
5
up?
for 5 and 4 for 4.
Was I just wisdom dog? Bah.
Wait, so
Bah.
hold on. You
Bah.
get
Bah. 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 Nah.
cheeseburger.
Da. Bah. Bah. Da. Bah. Bah.
4
Nunya.
nugs,
What?
small drink, and junior fries for $4.
Yes.
That's insane. You get 2 of those.
Yes.
That's way more food than a normal meal
Correct.
for the same price.
Correct. Quality of the food may, be a little different, though. Maybe. I actually, Wendy's might be one of the places that doesn't do that. McDonald's and Burger King do have, like, from what I understand, I don't work in the industry, so somebody who maybe works in one of these places can enlighten us. I do know for sure McDonald's has 2, like, for the McDoubles, they use, they take like old tires made out of rubber and they just carve them into patties and they put them on the bun. But then if you get like one of the like the actual like burger meals with like I want a quarter pounder, that is actually like cooked beef. Like it's actually a beef patty they grill. So it's like you have either the rubber from old tires or you have the actual, sustenance.
Right. Taco Bell actually currently developing a meat substitute of their own kind.
Their own meat substitute.
Yes.
Like
I was surprised
lab?
when I found out that their current meat is not a meat substitute.
I think that's surprising for everyone. Joan Taz, Nunya was my first Beagle Pup name.
Brewmaster!
Whoa!
Over the top.
His paper said Nunya Business as his legal name. That's pretty funny.
So what we're looking for, we need a skip chance, but you land it short, and then you roll down the stairs normal.
Right.
You don't want to skip shot straight into the portal. You want to land it somewhere on the stairs and then take your time. There you go. Evo.
Whoa.
Oh,
wait, was that a double jump?
I'm from Jade, double pin shot. Jeets, AC Dallas. Everyone going for it. Barry, thinking about it. Chief Crazy Air, Fern Dog. Everybody, Final Ross battle going down to the bottom. It's Final Ross battle going for the victory. Seahawks fans.
No, off the front of the rim. Okay. I did not realize that it was going to be that difficult to shave 3 seconds off. I was like, oh, we're good.
The ambition was there, but the execution, little lacking.
True. Not saying Taco Bell isn't delicious.
No,
Only suggesting that what is delicious, is it actually meat? That's the question.
I do get, as just discussed, monthly Taco Bell craving. Once a month. Fellow Turtle and someone else. Analyzing the track, Harster. Trying to decipher the efficacy of the pin shot skip chance. I think.
BCS Buck, what's up? Good to see you. How are you? It's an interesting place to be. Kind of tucked away in the corner here.
Yep.
Chilling.
Oh, look. Sin Steel's back.
What? Oh.
Sin Steel's been making their rounds in the Marble world.
Are they making the rounds?
They were in Spoo not too long ago, if I recall.
Whoa. What? I don't know.
Hitting all the big streams. It's not meat. It shouldn't be called meat. Correct, John Tess. Let's have a discussion about that.
If it's not meat, it shouldn't be called meat. So let's go. Nope, stop. Yeah, this sounds really familiar. Oh, we can't run away from it. That's so funny. Almost under a minute here. 1.9. Let's go ahead and try to do a little bit better this time. CJ Rock still inspiring us at the 56 mark. We got to get under that 54 mark to get that record, ladies and gentlemen. And if by some chance we do, just know something waits for you. A monster lurks. A monster awaits.
I have 2 maps.
You have what?
I'm done playing games. I'm done beating around the bush. I have 2 maps for next week. That's it. I'm tired of things not going the way I planned. I've removed all variables.
You mean like
straight to business next week.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna run the track you actually want to run first instead of trying to like throw a bunch of fluff out there. Yeah. What do you know? What do you know?
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, that's good.
Deal with it.
Excellent play, ladies and gentlemen. Marbles on the track. Get him in. Get him out. Get him out. Okay, how about let's rate the quality on a scale from 1 to 10. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, help me out. Help us out. I want you to rate the tacos from Jack in the Box. I would like a rating for the tacos from Jack in the Box. One being abysmal, like it's radioactive, chuck it out into space, and 10 being God tier, delicious amazingness that you will purchase. Let's get some ratings. You got a 9, a 3, a 0. 0 comes out 8.6, 4, 3, a 0. Zeros all over the place. Oh my God. A lot of zeros. There's a 7 from Chimber, okay. Am I sober or not sober? You can give the number and then in parentheses sober or not sober.
Here's what I've heard about the Jack in the Box tacos. Right?
Yeah.
This is as advertised. right?
Okay, sure.
That's what they show you.
Okay.
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 However, more often than not, we're looking more
Yes.
in this realm,
Yes.
or
Yes, that is much more accurate right there. Like it is actually they take it out and just deep fry.
I don't want to know what this is. What is
it's
what is this?
It's a Jack in the Box taco. This is this is you asking questions.
This is it?
Oh
This is it.
wait. Oh, A2 Dubs almost did it.
Oh God.
Wait, what is happening?
I shed incursion to the whole screen.
You shed the what? Okay. So, to be clear, the reason I bring it up is because I do find them delicious if I don't think about what they are. They are amazing. They're very delicious, and they're cheap.
It's an efficient grease delivery system.
Yeah, it's $2 for $1. You know, right. You can get they have had deals in the past, like 4 monster tacos for like whoa, that might be it.
That was good.
Hold on a second.
I think that's 55.
That was pretty close.
Dang good. That was a skip chance with a stall on the stairs to get the speed to the right speed. Oh boy, manager's interested.
It's not Mexican. I can tell you that is Mexican. I don't think I would call Jack in the Box tacos Mexican. It is deep fried awfulness. I mean, I don't even want to know what is in it. Like the description, because it is like it's so good. Ooh, Jeeds! Jeeds actually hit the portal up top.
Oh,
nice.
Well done.
Because it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. They know what they're doing. They aren't trying to give you like they're Jack in the Box. They aren't trying to get into the taco game. They just know that 2 for 99 cents tacos that you can put into the deep fryer, let sit for 45 seconds, take them out and serve them. Done.
It is the burger trough approach to tacos.
It is. It is the burger trough approach. They have egg rolls too. Anything they can put in a deep fryer, they have.
You could create a Taco Bell branch off.
I thought we already had one. Didn't we have one?
Did we talk about that?
The taco trench? That's good. Ship it. We got Burger Chop, Drink Shack, Taco Trench, and the DVD dumpster, ladies and gentlemen.
So Burger Trough has like the actual building.
Oh!
Taco Trench is literally just a trench outside Burger Trough. Wow, that was close. That was a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought it was 55. That's close.
That is almost... Wow. That's about as close as you can get right there. Whoop Master showing us what's up. I can do this. Why do I keep...
You got it. I have the same problem with Whoop Master's name.
I always try to do the S after the 5. Every time.
Yeah, I can never remember which one's the number. Like, is it a 3 instead of an E? Is it a 1?
So they're on that threshold of, hey, do you, they're on that threshold of, like they have 3 numbers replaced, and so you just start replacing all of them.
Right.
2 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there to give out 15 more community coins to you guys. Thank you for joining us. And as always, appreciate you guys being here, supporting us, but also being here means you're probably a part of the Marvels community in some way, and it is an excellent community of people here on Twitch. We are glad to be, glad the opportunity to be sponsored and be here running an event, having a good time, giving out some coins to you guys.
Probably.
Cheers to you. Probably.
I
mean, like, the Cabbage Patch Kids MMORPG might have a better community, if we're being honest. Oh, apparently I shouldn't be talking about this right now.
The look. It's a look. She's actually, okay, she's entered in an entry to the archive.
Wow.
Under Team Track,
okay.
She's entered 0.
She's entered 0. She has entered
0.
0.
She's entered 0 into Team Track. Think of that what you
Shens, your marble has appeared on the board.
will. Has it? Did it?
Around you, you hear other marbles laughing, having a good time. It occurs to you, though, deep out in the distance, you hear the sound of screaming and the sound of fire burning other marbles alive. It's a nice, cool, calm day. The sun is setting on the horizon. What do you do?
I take a nap.
Roll for initiative.
God, shit.
Actually, can we get a dexterity on that? Let's get a.
Green apple.
You lay down to take a nap, but you've been stabbed recently in both your sides and are unable to lay down on your side, rendering your much coveted pillow cube absolutely worthless. You proceed to use it anyway, laying on your back. You accidentally break your neck and die.
Damn.
It's a rough game.
Rough game.
It's a rough game.
Popular though. A lot of people like it.
Arthur D2, what's up? Good to see you.
I'm reverse with the skip chance.
Oh,
Are they doing it? Are they doing it? Are they doing?
No!
Oh, too much speed.
Jamie!
Yes!
Yes!
It's him!
I think that's it! I think we
It's a record! No track record! Hey, yo!
Snap, it's another one. It's another one. The floodgates are open.
Whip it away!
Another record for Jamie Ellis. Tamara 79 in second, Chimmer Chim in third. But it's another one. It's another one. First try. First blood. Wow, another record. Jamie Ellis, congratulations. You take the record, you send it home. Arthur is going to push the other marbles out here, and then they will probably die as well, and that will actually... We don't have any stuck marbles. 53.280. Looking pretty spicy indeed. 53.280. Congratulations.
Beautiful.
Wow.
It's time for a victory lap.
I think it's time for a victory lap.
Strangely enough,
We're going to get a victory lap.
record 53.554
What?
from the previous map.
What's on the previous map?
Danako's record,
Oh.
53.554.
And now we have a 54.855. And then we have a fiver for 54454.
5 for 5, 4 for 4.
5 for 5, 4 for 4. Yo, let's get hungry. Exclamation point play, ladies and gentlemen. We got a victory lap. It's going to be up now. Some victory lap. You're nuts in with me. Is it? Waiting to see if a Jamie Ellis is going to join. We have a Jamie Ellis. Boom. Right up front.
Yeah. Boom. Is that an alien marble fest? What is that?
It is.
Oh.
I can do this.
Oh.
Oh.
The heck?
That is an.
It's a streamer marble. That's
It's
perfectly
a streamer. Yeah.
Perfectly aligned streamer marble.
That's actually perfect.
I'm going to find out what.
Wow.
I'm going to find out what it is.
So right here, you have
Look at that.
the lion there, but look at the eyes. They line up perfectly. That is so cool.
They've already got their own crown. They came to win.
They came to win. Winners.
Came to win.
Winners in chat for sure.
Shop. Streamer skins. Oh, that's a lot of them.
There are so many streamer skins. There are a billion.
I don't think there's a billion.
There's a billion. I counted.
This could take a while then.
Good luck. Terry Nicole trying to get on the action. Chimber Chim trying to get on the action. Not looking near as excited. Chimber Chim.
It is a Tice marble, T1C3.
Oh, okay.
It's
Nice.
actually a lion. So the blue hair goes around the whole face.
Ah.
It's a blue
Oh, I
moon.
kind of see it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Looks very good.
Yeah, so Chimber Chim upset. You can see in the back left. A little upset they didn't get the record. Banana on the head, green, frowny face. not into it. Jamie Ellis clearly on fire, ready to go. I mean, and even looking at their profile here, you do see a character called Goku. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Goku is there. Appears to have been battle worn in a non-Super Saiyan mode, but very, very focused, very competitive. And it is a track record for them.
There it is.
It's good.
All right, here we go. The victory lap for Jamie Ellis with a record time of 53.280. Fantastic performance with that beautiful skip chance off of the center line. Let's see if they're going to do anything else more spectacular this run. Funneling down the star piece into the dojo dummies.
You're nuts.
Okay. Going smooth.
Oh, sip.
A little hesitation.
Going smooth? This is okay.
Little hesitation.
Are you kidding? What is really?
Still.
Wow.
Still
Are they? They're almost in last.
They did not get a good.
They're going backwards again.
They are They are dead last. No, Backscast is dead last. My bad.
Nope, I'm not anymore. Backs, don't be last.
Gonna go onto the pins here.
Okay. Good.
Looking for a pin shot, maybe.
Great.
J-Mail's thinking about it. They've done it once.
Nope.
They can do it again. Chucky Red has already finished. I didn't see what time.
It was, yes, I believe it was past time. Slaughtered. Just removed from existence by the Bagels.
Destroyed.
Back's last cast. It's a good one. I like it. I'm in. Sin Steel, thank you for the follow. Apparently you've been getting around, and it's good that we are now. Whoa!
Well done.
We're now in the rotation. Great to see you. Thanks for the follow. Wow, that didn't work.
Crazy guy thought it was supposed to be dead last.
That's not the noise.
What?
Nailed it. We got there.
Great.
Stop. It's just playing noises. Like, sometimes the Stream Deck just kind of goes crazy. Chucky Red, Midget Funk. Midget Funk. That's a fun way to say. Hogriff, Purple Towie, Granty Poo, Kira Rasalka, Punxsutawney, Sani, Chimper Chimp, Not Ferrari, and Sloth and Stitch. Chimper Chim, a fellow video maker, video editor. It's good stuff. Good stuff from the Chimber, from the Chim Chim. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Chimney, chim chim is a chim chim for a chimber chim.
Sure.
I'm excited for that. What?
No, it's filling time. What else are we gonna do?
What?
What else are we gonna do? We're filling time.
Deck game week.
GG's Chucky Red. And GG Jamie Ellis.
I mean, you know what we're doing now, right?
I think we're Casey Richard.
Yeah, we're Casey Riching. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to something. The unexpected, unknown challenge arrives before you, asking for your best. Noticing in the top right of your screen right now, not a single marble has beaten this track. So far, you have excelled at beating the number in the top right.
You're nuts.
Some of them have taken a little bit of time, some of them have not, but you have done it nonetheless. Now, you have nothing to shoot for but completion. Are you up to this final task?
I'm ready.
Can you do this? Let's walk through the unexpected, unknown challenge.
Ready.
Funnel. Down the line. Starting off chill. Switch here to activate here.
Yes.
Max yeet. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Rich holds the bat up, calls their shot. Max yeet.
All right.
And here it is.
That's a lot of things.
So first thing, you're gonna have this. This is gonna go around the turn. Then you're gonna have to get through this. This thing might be, it's a little, yep. And then you're gonna go over here. These are moving pretty quickly. Got to be careful. This is pushing you out to the outside. This is gonna be happening, and that's a thing. Down here, you have the cannons where, yep, they're shooting from somewhere, and we're down below. There's right there. I found them. They're right here.
Well done.
Little shooters.
You can go in those.
Yes, you
to
can.
go into the intermission piece.
And in fact, there are bouncers, literally. Oh, bouncers getting you. Okay, and then you're going to go into, look at the tilted.
Yep.
Tilted intermission there.
Yep.
Potential to drop down on center for a pin pan here. Make it through everything. You're going to go down to this guy.
Oh.
Now this is tough. Even the camera's getting stuck. That is all you. Only the center gets you to survive potentially.
Yep.
Forward here. This. Forward still. Anti-grav jump into the longest death lasers ever.
Ooh.
Super long, tons of coverage.
Now this is one of the new features of the lasers. There's a linear option to the lasers.
Oh.
So they're not randomizing in a radius. They're randomizing on a line.
Okay.
So this is our first dabble with linear lasers here on Record Hunters.
Forward, you can see there is a line here.
There's a line.
There's a line.
It's very narrow.
So, you're going to have to make it up to this.
Oh, that's a quadruple. That's a quadruple.
There's 4 of them.
We've never done a quadruple
There are
before.
4 of them. If you can land here somehow magically, you have a shot at this.
Yeah.
These might get in your way. There's also a pin right here
Right.
that needs to be down so that you can get through the finish and into the bowl for the cup of soup.
Right. Okay. We need to establish something off of the bat right now.
Yeah.
We are already going to be opening to the possibility of slow-mo manipulation because of the presence of the intermission pieces.
Yes.
Will we or will we not allow further slow-mo manipulations on the quadruple wheel?
I think slow-mo manipulations are 100% viable because it's not gonna matter. Because by what I've already experienced with this track, I don't think it's gonna matter. But I believe in you. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Okay.
Let's do it.
Jamie Ellis, their first record on Record Hunters. Congratulations. Awesome work. G indeed. As much want to play Get Your Marbles On, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge is here. You guys are doing excellent work today, and as a result, we are trying to push you into another level of marble evolution. We're trying to get you ready and right here. You go.
$122 marbles on the track. They are ready. They are ready. 122 marbles on the track.
Ow. Why is my ear bleeding? Great.
So, you play tested this.
I did.
At what point does it become dicey?
Not a single marble made it past this.
So we might not even see linear lasers
We
today. Is what you're
don't
saying.
see linear lasers.
All right.
Well, we
go.
got 42 minutes. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is in front of you for the time you have. Spend it wisely. And good luck.
All right, 122 marbles taking it down into the boosted Vortex Orbiter starting piece, the default starting piece of all of marbles on stream. Nisi Day, Joe Daz is a Lady Adathor Grandlass, and Tony H trying to take that early lead. No drop down skip shots through the center. Not that speed is mattering right now. What matters is excellent. Go, John! Don't need the number, we just need the finish. Nisi Day will be the first one taking the initiative into the center line, rolling that natural 20 on the initiative. Grand Labs and Tony H also going through with a slightly better modifier, so they're going to try to poke at Nisi Day, but Nisi Day continuing to hold the line as they go down into the switch to unlock the hammers to begin the eliminations.
There they are. Whoa, and they start up. Moving quickly. Nisi Day gonna try to make the play through. Oh, they do get through. Nobody being eliminated up in the top here, actually. These marbles are okay. Wait, they may be more in tune than we gave them credit for. They're making moves. We do have first deaths coming through here. A lot of marbles getting sent over. Anthor's going to be killed over to the left side. Even X Games has been sent asunder. I don't even know what's happening. Grand Last has made its way through over to the left side. Ryan A729 is going to be their guru. Beats has fallen down to their death. Chromebook God is also going to be falling down. Nobody's able to make it just yet. Over to the right side, we are going to see Grand Laz going a little bit slow here on the boost, trying to get over and through. Nobody so far. Final Ross battle might do it. You can check out Warrior Wednesday every Saturday and Sunday at 2:35 a.m. in the morning. Final Ross battle is
Unrivaled
their
skip.
count.
Unrivaled skipped. They've dropped down past the dicey funnel. That looks dangerous. Wait, is there a chance to like pop through on that?
Maybe.
Maybe. You could land on that lower track.
Okay.
That's gonna help you, but we'll
Now
see.
we still
Right,
have
Rod?
a lot of marbles on
Coming
the.
through.
Okay.
Intermission piece definitely spacing out the marbles here, so we'll be able to focus on each marble as they go for individual attempts.
Okay.
Dr. Marble through the mogul pad to the left hand. Do you need a straight shot? Or is it the straight shot and the timing?
Oh!
There it is. Dr. Marble with it.
Oh, the laser stopped. That's so rude. That's so rude. Okay. Well, Drahuska, Garnerod, and Diablo Beck are going to be making moves up here in the front. It's going to be Drahuska going through the pit pan. Got to be careful here. That's going to be a little bit nice deflection here. Oh, what a play from Drahuska. That is a professional play indeed. Over to the right side. Oh, dodging that laser. And the pop up over right side. Drahuska is in line for glory. Do they have what it takes to make it through the vert?
Oh boy, they're a little to the right hand side. Is that too close to the lasers or not? It looks good for now, but the lasers are moving. There's a green. Is that a green laser in the middle?
It is very hard to see. And they hit the blue.
Blue laser takes them out.
Wow. It's very tough to see where the, like, what the ang is. Gambles who are killed. And I believe Ray after Gray.
Yes, right after gray.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
So what happens if they do land on that lower track? Do they just die?
I think that's just death, yeah.
Great. Okay.
No
Lasers.
winner. No winner. Nobody did. Come on.
That's the deal.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. This is what we've come through.
Lasers, lasers, lasers.
You guys have gotten so many records. You've done so well today. You have inspired us to do our best. Do you have what it takes to inspire one more time and complete the impossible? To encourage the marbles around you. 15 community coins to the marble who can beat the unbeatable.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
To harken back, Taco Trench outside of the Burger Trough. I like it.
Yeah.
Is that the
yeah.
cheaper option, do you think?
And it's free, actually.
Oh, it's...
It's free. It's literally just a trench that they throw tacos in from Taco Bell.
From
Good luck.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
But these are the ones that they like, we screwed that one up, right? The screw-up tacos from Taco Bell?
Same business model. Same business model. The ones
Got
they
it.
can't sell.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, there has been some concern that runoff from Drink Shack does get into the trench.
Okay.
I don't see a problem, personally.
You don't?
Well, except for Gasoline Day. Gasoline Day, it is a little weird.
Gasoline Day gets funky. Once again, free tacos, though. So are you really going to complain? We have two options for S's here. People are P.I. Joe Mama offers Salad Shed, and we have
Salad
the Harvester offering Sushi Sidewalk.
Sushi sidewalk. It's a warm sidewalk, too.
Yeah, this
It's
sushi
a
is
warm
not
sidewalk.
kept cold. No, this is
It's a
some.
warm sidewalk. It's an Arizona sidewalk. I kind of like it. You're right, though. Shen Salad Shed at the Jersey Shore. That's... I can't say no to that.
You're nuts.
I can't say no to that.
It is interesting. It is interesting to say the least. Could the sidewalk be the sidewalk outside? Like, we're localizing this, right? If
Yeah,
you
so
see
the
a burger
sidewalk
trough,
outside of...
there is also a drink shack, a taco trench, and a sushi sidewalk with behind the DVD dumpster. It's all on location. It's like a university campus every single time they're advertised.
You got to maximize your revenue per square foot.
Got it. Right. Okay.
We're cutting those profit margins, man.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Memeing Donkey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. I don't know why that played.
$1 for eating sushi sidewalk. You actually get paid.
You get paid to eat the sushi?
It is -$1 for sushi.
How is this profitable?
It's.
Is it all burger trough profit?
There's very little repeat business. Casual Girl gets the hammer launch over the Dojo Dummies and gets a little too ambitious and falls to their death.
I'm just trying to get anybody not dying.
There go ballots. Lots of marbles pushing through now.
Oh my god.
It's a slaughter.
It's an absolute slaughter.
It's a slaughter.
Midget Funk out to the moon. To the moon, Midget Funk.
They're going all different ways. We'll see though. Marbles are starting to land now. A couple going into intermission. Others trying to skip chance down to the pin band. Jamie Ellis got it.
No way. Oh my god. Okay, Jamie Ellis, you already have a record. You are already inspired. You've already done it. Will you do it again? Will you show us the way?
They're centering. Oh! That's very good.
That's insane.
That's very good.
How did you just live?
Ban for Jamie Ellis. Very cautious. Waiting for the laser. Oh. That was a game of wits right there. That was a chess match between Jamie Ellis and the laser. Unfortunately, the laser won.
Ryan,
though.
Here we go.
Not wasting any time. The wibble, the wobble, the wingle wangle.
I don't know about this.
We've seen this before. I don't know if you need a straight shot or not to get through this.
That blue one. That blue one is like dead center.
You don't want to ride the right-hand edge on that. The blue laser is going to get you. All right, here we go.
AC in Dallas.
AC in Dallas. Looking for a center shot. Gets it.
Described as the luckiest marble, I believe.
Yep.
The luckiest marble. Oh, back, zip, 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 come.
Yep.
Zip. Oh! I was rooting for you, Algren. I was rooting for you. I promise.
I thought he was going to pull through. Grenzen a little close to the laser there. Taunting the laser even.
Oh.
So Grenzen lost no stranger to the record under scene. Definitely going to be putting their experience to the test here. This is a very shallow slope.
They are going quite slow, aren't they? Directly into the laser. Wow.
Right.
Is this Dr. Resh?
Dr. Resh?
MD?
M-Dresh?
Are they M-Dresh? M-Dresh?
Can we get an eye on that?
We can eye it. Ooh. Not like this. Not like this. Reppin'.
Fair enough.
Look at that.
They are filled with trepidation here.
Yep. This is, clearly knowing it's not a race of time, right?
This is a crisis. M-Dresh is in crisis right now.
This is.
They do not want to be a part of this. They have been entered against their will. They do not want to be here.
Well, they're here.
They better make the mess. But yep.
They better.
Nah.
The fever dream continues. Immediately killed. It's a one-shot kill from the hairbrush on the right side. No winner, ladies and gentlemen. No winner. 0 for 2. 0 for 2. It's okay. It's okay. We're going. We're going in. We're going in. We got another one loading into back up. Boom. Right back.
Oh,
boom. We're right back in. Exclamation point. Boom. We're right back in. 2 minutes on the clock. Boom. We're in. We got to get reps. Reps. You guys are seeing how it works. You're seeing what you got to do. It's the max yeet. 15 community coins for the max yeet.
What do you got coming up this week?
We have record hunters on Mondays.
Okay.
Pro Marbles League Friday nights. Friday nights we're in Pro Marbles League. We got a cash prize going out to the top teams and the top individuals for Pro Marbles League every Friday night. We have over $100 in the prize pool for the end of the season, so that's going to be super awesome. If you want to get involved in Pro Marbles League, go to the Discord, !Discord, and then you can see there's a whole Pro Marbles League section. You can make teams, see if there's anybody looking for teams on there. It's a lot of fun. We do that every Friday night. We've been doing Golf It afterwards. You might start a Golf It League. Might start a Golf It League and get some prizes out for that as well and stuff. And then otherwise, all streams are kind of random currently, given some scheduling kerfuffles going on. So that's it. Everything else is kind of random. I do a lot of casting. I don't know. Dude, you're great. What do you got going on this week? What's the Shen's up to? Probably nothing, right?
We got Ms. Dope Sauce tonight, 7 p.m.
Dope.
Helping out with the drag race.
Dope.
Wednesday, Ask About or Anything. I have 2 one-hour track speculations to review.
Okay.
A Donkey Kong map to review.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be building a Z Grinder track as well.
Wow.
Thursday, Major League Tilts.
Yeah.
I'm 3-1, I think. 3-1. Doing good.
Now that is by distance, right?
Kind of.
Like that's not the same as the speed run. That is a different competition.
It's very speed run favored.
Okay.
But there is a point structure, and you do have to kind of play against your opponent.
Got it.
If you beat level 40, you're pretty much guaranteed to win your round.
Got it.
The wiggle room lies in when you or your opponent dies mid-run. Then it's a very intense game of point maximization.
Okay.
So it's a good structure. I like it.
Azoo.
Friday. We do the tilt grind noon to 8, and that's also when the Speed Tilt Weekly goes live at reset. So Yusuf Ali will release the seed for the speed runs, and then Saturday we do our attempt on the speed runs, usually around 2 p.m. Eastern, and then that goes into the 1 hour track at 8 o'clock on Saturdays. So we'll be running this week, and then Sunday teaching tilting, and then Monday record hunters on my channel, followed by the drag race.
Look at that.
Yeah. All sorts of stuff. Lorenzo and Azumam, though, doing things.
Well, Lorenzo deleted. Azoo. Some azoo sauce with my French dip sandwich. Oh.
Yep.
Yep, doing it. Left side. Einzel, 69. Oh, nope, dead. Never mind. Sorry, I talked about you.
I'm surprised they put glass coverings on those corners. It seems generous. Oh, that was smooth.
That was really smooth, actually. Anybody landing down there? I don't see anybody landing down there.
They're trying.
Giving it a go. Shens, you don't need any more.
Wow.
Wow, everybody is dying. This is a lot of death. Oh, criminal! Criminal's in! Okay, here we go. The criminal indeed.
Let's do it. Trying to find that middle line. Ooh.
Ooh, this is ugly. This is needs a.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, that's gonna, you're gonna feel that one tomorrow. That's for sure. Looks like Jan Billy might be making the move. Oh, but that's nope, and dead. Okay. How about low grade? Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Low grade's got a line. Ooh. Super K. Low grade, Super K.
Okay, not good. Great.
Barry. Burn Dog. Popping through.
Tiger, we have a lot more marbles actually making it all the way through to give an attempt here at the end.
We're making attempts.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, but they're going to land here? Land it? No.
Tried.
What is that there for? Or maybe there are bounce pads on that or something, man.
It's for the lasers.
But there's another one underneath it. There's two.
I don't know what that's
See, there's like... There's another one down here. Well, let's follow Barry. Let's see where this adventure goes.
They're doing something. They are doing something.
I mean, out of curiosity, Bax is up there. How's Bax doing? Oh, I made it through. Okay, back to Barry.
Okay.
And wow, what is the point of this down here? Is there any? Why is this here? Is this a very large dark art summoning piece, sir?
Maybe it might have been originally for the lasers, and they decided they wanted a higher layer to make the lasers move less.
I'm in front.
You're in front.
Is this my time? This would be a great time. Let's go.
It'd be very satisfactory for. Oh! You went center. You
Did I
wiggled
though?
center.
It
You
looks like
might
I'm going right into
dodge
that
the
blue.
laser.
I'm
Ooh.
right into the blue.
So do you? I guess you want to wiggle to the left then,
I think to the left. So far,
Maybe
that
on the
blue
left.
laser has killed every single person.
because you weren't hard against the wall. You were actually kind of
Right.
angling towards
Mhm.
center, and you still got killed. So I think we need a full left on that one. Full left on that one. Ooh,
It's
not
rough.
bad though. Not bad.
Not too shabby. Another one's up, ladies and gentlemen. Exclamation point and play. Get your marbles on. Let's go. Let's do it.
25 minutes remaining.
Let's go take a look. Because okay, so we know that there is like a dead center line. Getting dead center though is pretty intense.
Yeah.
So, because look, like there is the gap, right? Like we can go straight through the middle,
It's nice.
right
I
through the
guess-
middle.
Go to the top of the lasers and look down. See if that gives us some insight.
I mean, they're only moving in
Are
a
they
straight
going
line, right?
But are they perfectly perpendicular, or do they kind of diagonal a little bit? See, it's like that teal one. That's on a diagonal.
Is
See that?
it on diagonal or is it the ang?
It's on a diagonal, I think. It's kind of going in and out.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it is. See, it actually crosses the blue one. See that?
I don't know if it does though. Well, this isn't gonna help. No, look. I don't think they're crossing.
You don't think they're crossing?
I don't think they're crossing, dude.
All right, well, it's what it is.
Because they'd be crossing up top too.
I guess.
I don't know, maybe they are crossing. Maybe they are crossing.
Hard to say.
You're hard to say. Like the lines, look, the lines are pretty etched in here.
For that part, yeah, but not all of them, right?
Yeah,
Is it
maybe.
that way for all of
That's
them?
true. I think so. But that would mean there isn't only a center shot. That means there's a shot to go straight. Well, I don't know if you can go straight over to the left, right? Like you could go between. Look, see, there's a gap right here,
Right.
and a gap here, and a gap here. There's three
That might
gaps
be-
between them.
The left and right might be too far.
Yeah, I think that's too far.
It's mostly a center gap.
Right through. And then.
All right, the marbles are loose. Down the. I think someone got a straight shot. Seth Togud with the straight shot.
Too good.
Does not want to waste any time.
They're too good.
Full force. Wants to make sure those hammers get up to full speed before any other marbles get through. Swinging around. The bread again. Always the bread.
I mean, the bread's a popular item right now.
Bread gets represented.
It is. It is, it do, and it does. And if it be, it will.
Absolutely.
Well, that was not what we were looking for. And the closest marble is very far behind. Seth was way ahead there, and the camera is great. 103 for Husamet. Perfect.
Ouch.
Nice.
A little too fancy for their own good, I think. Okay, though, looking to find a way to navigate
Oh.
the hammers. Woo-hoo. Gotta go faster that section. For sure.
Oh. Deflection for Decimate Jersey. Will not
Looking
come
for the
to
skipper.
fruition.
Go too fast.
to see.
Idle, Blastoise. Looks like Ansel's doing pretty good.
I mean, they're stuck here. So chilling on the pins a little bit. Two players chilling on the pins.
Boop, boop.
And has Dresh.
Ooh.
Are they dreshing?
Dresh is going to go for it again.
They're through center. They're down.
They got it.
Okay, so Dresh is going to be lethargic again, I think. Yep. Same marble. Oh,
There
Einzel.
goes Einzel.
Here we go. Again, with an opportunity for glory. To set a record on something that has never been done before. To do the unthinkable, the impossible. They're dead. Blastoise, locked and loaded. Another bullet in the chamber.
Good
So,
start.
okay.
Very nice.
And they actually have a wobble over to the right of the pan, too.
Into the chess match of the lasers.
Lose immediately. Big loss. Okay.
Yeah, music though. Did you know? Both pushing through now. Do you think a train tactic would work? We're kind of train tacticking in previous laser situations. That would help in this situation. Oh, did you know? Oh!
Wow, it is. Okay. Wait, Train. Train might be activating here. Eno June and W Baby with Dresh. 3 marbles are dropping down. It's about as close of a train as we've had. That's a great line. Wow, straight through.
Oh, and another train.
Oh, careful.
Very good, very good. The lasers are hungry. Lasers are looking. Oh!
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay,
Beautiful
Bailey.
catch made by Bailey. Bailey needs to go to the other. Nope, that's not. That's the wrong.
Wait.
It's a little
Nope,
center,
it's
but
right into blue. Right into blue.
2 down. Finish hangover. John Fearing. Chewy. Chewy's having.
Oh, finish.
Finishes then. Oh, there we go. Is this a left
Is this
side?
it?
Is
So they'll
this a
go
left
left,
side?
and then bounce back to the right. Yep, there's that. There's the right, and now back
There it
over
is.
to the left.
Okay.
Okay, left side. Hold on.
Good. This could be good for finish.
It looks like it might hit green, though. God,
Let's
it's so
see.
hard to see. Oh, no way.
They
Did
got
they
it.
do it?
Left side, best side. It's clear all the way through. Left side, best
they
side.
did
to
it.
finish.
They did
Hangover.
it.
All right.
No!
Oh, they lost.
Are you
What?
kidding me?
That might have been your fault, Max.
How is... Explain. That was not my fault.
You slow mode.
So what?
Slow-mo can affect anti-grav timings for some reason.
No, that is not my fault.
Yeah.
Why did you tell me not to slow-mo?
I wasn't thinking about it. But let's refrain from slow-mo on the anti-grav in the future. They were not going slow. They hit that narrower pretty fast. So I don't think that was a speed related issue. I think that was clearly a slow issue there.
But that was, I mean, they didn't, it wasn't even close.
Right.
Like they stopped really early.
That's why I don't think it was a track problem.
But they could go faster. They could. I mean, they were going kind of slow. I don't want it to be my fault. Okay,
I think
I'll
you
take.
killed our best attempt, Max.
I will
You killed our best attempt.
Okay, no more slow mo. It's just do or die.
The anti-grav.
These kind of remind? They make me think of stilts. Like these are all legs of a giant walking
bit, little
creature.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The legs of a giant walking
Kind of
creature
Japanese
is in front of
spider
us.
horror.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. Yikes.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, exclamation point play. Get your marbles onto the track for Casey Rich's Unexpected Unknown Challenge. If you think you got what it takes to get a record, right now is your chance to shine and show us what it takes to do the impossible. We so far have not been able to beat this record. We've beaten a lot of records today. We've done some victory lap into victory laps. We've had some pretty crazy stuff occur, but we have yet to beat this track. Only a few attempts down so far, though, so there is still time and still an opportunity. And I believe in all of you to make it happen. Carolina Prime, what's up?
8 minutes.
Hello.
Potion Merb. That's a good one.
This is, and they got the little aura, doing a little aura thing, little aura stuff.
Potion Merb. All right. Get him in, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds. Let's go. We have but a few attempts left.
What do you think about
Ooh.
Granty Poo, though?
That's nice. I like that. I like it.
Is that good?
I'm a fan.
Is it staring into your soul a little bit, though?
It's a little panicked. I feel like it might actually be a smiling face, but because of the distortion of the turtle shell, causes slight
Dread?
change in demeanor. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
dread.
a little dread.
A turtle shell induced dread, I think we call that.
Sure. Unexpected unknown challenge, ladies and gentlemen. 103 marbles on the track. Good luck, have fun, and let's see what happens. Wow. Nope, getting scratched there. Nice. Nax, how you doing today? You doing good? Lando Jazz, what's up? Hello, hello.
103 marbles, pushing in. Looks like we're going again. Freestyle, Ryan with a good dead drop out front. The other marbles going to take it a little slower. Again, speed, not the name of the game here. Just completion.
So what is happening when those early marbles, like sometimes you'll see early marbles like get that spin, but then they actually go down, they go up so far on the other side that they end up going slower than all the other marbles. And sometimes that doesn't happen. The funnel seems to have a lot of variables to the way that the marbles can react.
Well, what happens is if you have enough marbles dropping off of the start ramp, they land on top of each other. And that will deflect a marble in a random direction. And depending on your trajectory, it either goes better or worse through the funnel.
Got it.
Ryan survives. Pushes ahead. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Not thinking about it.
They thought about it. Oh, rejected. Jeeds with the touch, though.
Nice.
Where's Jeeds?
Ooh.
Whoa! Yo! Jeeds the legend.
Pro play.
Look at that. Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, G. Yep. Okay. What is
Cannon
happening?
boost.
Wow.
That's brutal. Brutal.
That's one way to die.
Sapporo. 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 There we go. Hey.
Hey. Get him on cam. Just in time. Once again, Seth. Avocado bread. Avocado toast.
Yep.
I have had a couple people argue that this is toast because of the firmness, but it clearly has the appearance of bread. Where do you land?
Yeah.
You're landing with the bread?
Well, I think we went over this already.
You're right.
It is very stale gluten-free bread.
Right.
It has pushed the hardness scale up to 10.01.
This is pretty impressive that DG Noah hasn't died.
They're going for it.
Well.
Oh.
Okay. June.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Into the chess match. Ooh. A good move from June. Lasers didn't see that one coming.
Has an opportunity for the straight through here.
Look at that. June just outclassing the lasers. Straight up outclassing. Oh, they're on the wrong side. Wait a minute. They curved left at the last second. No slow-mo.
Right into green.
No!
Go, Max, go! Go!
Ouch.
Go, Elsa, go! Where's Hogriv? Oh, they are way back there. All right, to Elsid. Uh-oh. It's a very intense hang. Oh, I don't know how you're surviving. Oh, my God. Wow.
Into the chess match. Oh, Laser saw him coming.
Okay.
Hogriv?
The hog. The hog will hog the spotlight and hog our hearts as they go into victory formation. They say.
I just realized.
Oh, what do you realize?
Virgo backwards. You think it's Virgo?
Ooh. That would make. I mean. Sure.
It might be Virgo.
It might be. That's a good point. Lions Ruler, good to see you. What's up? What's up? We're trying to break some world records. You want to help us? We only have about 12 more minutes, 15,
we don't
about
have
a quarter.
Lot of time left.
Not a lot of time. We could use your help.
No.
Lions Ruler, you seem like a world breaker. Brecker? You're a world breaker.
World breaker.
A bed and brecker.
World breaker.
World brecker. If you are a world brecker, if you breck a wrecker, do you wrecker the brecker?
I think it's Hugger D the fourth. Is that what it is?
Hugger D. What? No, we already have a Hugger D. Hugger D.
Right. That's why it's Hugger D the fourth.
Hugger D, I don't even know her.
Never gets old.
It does, doesn't it though? Doesn't it though a little bit?
Never gets old.
Oh!
Oh! GG's. GG's. Hey-yo!
Okay.
Hey-yo!
Oof, that was a good.
Hey-yo!
That was a good stretch.
Kira, it's the third millennium. Get over it. It happens.
The third millennium.
Okay, that's a pet peeve of mine. People say the 21st century. The third millennium. Like, something.
Well, it's not the 21st century anymore. What? I don't. What?
Yeah, it is. It's currently the 21st century.
It is currently the 21st century. Correct.
But
Okay, got it.
like
So what's the issue?
from a ratio standpoint,
Okay.
you start a millennium 1/10 the time that you start a century.
Okay.
So why bother saying it's the 21st century when you could say it's the third millennium? Like that, I feel like that's a much more dramatic and drastic milestone, right? Because the 0 century Christianity is born, or the 0 millennium Christianity is born. The first millennium, like science, kind of gets born, right? The second millennium, industry is born, and then the third millennium is like the digital age. Like it's a much more, right? Okay, let me put it this way. What is the biggest difference between the 12th and 13th century? They're exactly the same. There's no defining difference between the two. They are
number of deaths by scurvy.
They're immutable.
Okay.
Probably, yeah. Maybe there was a little less plague in the 13th compared to the 12th.
Okay.
Right. But compare the second millennium to the third millennium. I mean, they're not even this. It's not even the same civilization.
The third, we are into the third millennium.
Right.
It does leave a pretty vague description. The third millennium.
If what you're normally the context of the phrase, like, come on, it's the 21st century. Like you're trying to say we're in the future. Like, you know, we have progressed as a society to this point. I would think the third millennium is a more dramatic milestone than the 21st century.
I can give you a portion of that. But the 20th and the 21st century, like as a means of just like saying that as a phrase, is much more like socially saturated. It's already there.
Right, right.
So I can give that to you, but then I can't.
Right. All right, let me take it back then. 1,000 years from now, do you think people are going to be able to distinguish the 20th and 21st century? Or you think it's going to become the same as the 12th and 13th century as it is to us now?
I think there will be a large difference. I think yes, they will be able to.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think because the the digital age will basically consume humanity over the next 1,000 years, and they will be able to look at the sharp uptick in the 20th and 21st century.
Fair enough.
But I'm living right now, so I don't know. I'll be alive then too, so I'm not worried about it.
And I think that's also the thing too. Is like we're a part of history, so why not remember it as the birth of the third millennium rather than just arbitrary 21st century?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you could. Sleepy Pan, go. Nope. Nope. You're gonna.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Oh, they're trying to get that center shot.
they would have overshot it if
they would have been. Oh, right. Wow. Okay. No, I see you. You're in the boat. You're an avocado. Okay. You chilling.
Avocado in a boat.
Is this the play? Is this the form?
This is it. This is first place finish right here. This is it. This is the world record. Nailed it. And the marbles die. Sean's bull shark. Slow, bub, fast. But Sean's going to get there first.
Straight through for Sean. Oh, speaking of Hugger D.
There's Hugger D. That's Hugger D the third. So there's Hugger D the third and there's Hugger the fourth. Interesting.
Okay.
That's a good line.
Ooh, and the help, and the bump, and the shot, and the bull shark, and the forward movements.
Oh, that's a little dicey. The laser chest match.
Oh, why are they chasing that laser?
Ah.
Joe Bo No Po. What's up, Joe Bo? Good to see you.
What is a Joe Bonopo?
Joe Bonopo? A Joe Bonopo. I don't know.
Bonopo?
We're about to find out, I think. Elson is
Bonaparte?
on fire. It could be. Joe Bonopo.
Well, is it like a Jobo? Is like a bluegrass oboe?
Oh, yes.
And
that
then
is.
no Poe is like no Edgar Allan Poe. So like like no Poe is like a phrase.
Right.
It's like only happy, no sad. Like a no Poe.
Like no
Like
woman, no cry kind of a thing?
Only. We say like positive vibes only, like a no Poe.
So
Right.
no
Nuts.
Poe, because Poe was
It's-
so like dark and dreary. Like
Right.
yeah.
People
So
say
no Poe. Okay.
just to mean like positive vibes only.
Right. Good.
And
So
it's a Jobo. It's a no Poe Jobo.
So the Jobo is like an oboe, but it's been broken in half, and you just play like the
it's
end
made
by
out of
covering it with
stainless-
your hand.
It's made out of stainless steel, and the reed's been replaced with a chicken bill.
Yeah, let's see you firm up your embouchure for that one. Okay, great. So you got the Jobo. So he's a Jobo player
Right.
and positive vibes only.
Positive vibes only. It's a Jobo Nopo.
The Jobo Nopo. We figured it out.
It's a way of life. It's the Jopo.
It
the
is a way of life.
Nopo way of life.
It is. It's true.
The man lives by two things: no Poe and the Jobo.
And the Jobo.
Hold on, wait. I just had an idea.
Can we? Okay.
You cover this attempt. I'll try to get this done in the last 4 minutes here.
Oh, good God. Oh, my God. So I think the Jobo Nopo is almost like, I think we hired Jobo Nopo to, like, play, like, sets at Burger Trough kind of a thing. Like, in the corner, and they're just going to town on the Jobo. And anytime people are being weird, it's like, hey, Nopo.
Oh, dear God.
Are you,
I don't know what I just did, but I regret everything.
No slow-mo. True. No slow. Jobo
I'm gonna put this
Nopo,
up
no
for 3
slow-mo.
seconds. I'm going to put this up for 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Okay.
You have
ready?
3 seconds. I'm warned,
Okay.
sir. Ah! Is that Jobo Nopo? Take it away!
I don't know.
Get that!
I don't know
Is
what
that
that
Jobo
is.
Nopo? Captain Storm, thank you for the follow. Much
I
appreciation.
don't know
You're
what
nuts.
that is.
I don't.
I don't
Was
know
that? Was that? It might have been Jobo Nopo.
It could have been.
Could have been. They didn't look very happy though. And if we're going no, if we're going no
I don't know
po,
what that
if
was.
you're no po, you gotta know. You gotta know that you're
I
no
don't know what
po.
that
You
was.
can't be looking like that if you're a Jobo. Did you say you don't know?
I don't know the Jopo Nobo.
Just no slow mo. No Joe. No Joe. No Joe. Yes Joe. Yes Jobo. Jobo no po. No slow mo. You don't even know.
There it is.
The Record Hunters mascot. Well, we need a smile. We need a smile on their face for sure. Highway. Nisi Day and Ross the Lose Girl. Your Shroud Eno June. We got Dr. 82. Quiet Badger, Unrivaled OCE. Freestyle HQ, Scruff, and BMX. TG Noah moving up to the front as well. Looks like we got Zamboni Bob. Slaughtered. The marbles sent us under absolute destruction forward. Oh! It's brutal every time.
Every time.
Every Jobo Nopo. Good God, say it ain't so. Jobo Nopo. Falling. To death. To doom. Jobo Nopo is no mo.
This is gonna be amazing.
Jobo Nopo, just want to let you know. You can't stop rhyming. That you are helping us put on a good show. Scruff. Go. Everything Scruff is gonna go. You don't even know. We're putting on a show. Okay. Scruff. Oh no. Tamara 79 falls through the flow.
Oh no.
Don't tell me. Keep it, dude. Don't do something, I've seen stuff that you just Servault tried to go for it and couldn't get there. Highway is going to take this from the left side.
Okay. How we doing on the race?
We'll do one more after this. One more after this, and you can show it after the race. Whatever, or after this race, you can show whatever it is.
Show it now. You don't want me to show it now?
No, do not show it now.
You sure?
I am sure because we gotta see, and you're gonna show it after the last marble dies or gets a record. Don't stop. I'm very nervous. We got one more, ladies and gentlemen, one more run. We're gonna do this one more time because I think we can do this. I actually really, really believe that we can do this.
This is it. This is it.
Slow, bro. Well, Cetra.
One.
Okay, Carolina Prime. Yes, no. $5 freak. Oh, yeah, tanking. Go, go, go. It's a good line. Good ang. Middle, center, ang, through, dead. Sip chillin'. Sippin'. Sippin'. Lorenzo the Ultimate also here. Sip Chillin's going to be making a wobble to the right, a wobble to the left. Into the pit pan, they're going to go on the left side. That's going to be a lot of wobble into the brushes, but they're going to slow it down. Could work to their benefit. We don't know. Lorenzo the Ultimate's going to be right behind. That's going to be Sip Chillin sent backwards again. Lorenzo's going to say, go, go, go forward. No time. And Sip Chillin will go. Get stuck. Up. Sip it up.
Oh! I need a handy. Working on it. Afro on fleek, ready to give it their all as they work their way out of the intermission piece. The manager has fallen while walking.
Oh.
I need a handy though, straight through. Slight defection of the bacon, but not going to take it too much as they go down into the hammers.
Okay, pit pan right side. Dangerous ang. Oh.
Needs a little more speed.
Oh, goes backwards.
Needs a little more speed.
Oh,
there it is.
Right there. Oh, wow.
There it is.
Oh.
Into the laser chest. Playing a dangerous game here. This is...
Okay.
Could work.
Oh, backwards. Very far backwards. They're going to do it all over again. Okay.
They are just, they're mocking.
They're
oh my
on
god. What is happening?
Why?
I need a handy mocking the lasers here.
Oh, they take it.
That's what you expected.
Yep. Okay. Shens, what do you have? What are you?
Okay. You know how like a banjo is a guitar, but it's steel?
A banjo is a guitar, but it's steel. Okay, on it.
Right. So I was thinking like a jobo would be the same thing. It's like banjo is the guitar as jobo is to...
Okay. What is that?
It's an hobo with a chicken bill for a reed.
That chicken bill is huge. You're like you have to make out with the chicken to play the jobo.
That's what they say. That's what they say. If you ain't making out with the chicken, you ain't playing the jobo.
You ain't playing the jobo right. You ain't making out with that chicken. Come on. Come on, Junior. Get over there and make the chicken. Get over there and start playing that chicken. Come on. Get your tongue into it.
It's unsettling because the nose hole looks like an eye.
It does. It looks like a sleeping dinosaur. Yes.
Well, that is just the nose hole.
That is the nose hole. That is a huge... Wow.
The jobo.
Jobo Nopo. So my name is all good vibes, but I look like a chicken bill on a trumpet. Jobo, listen, we don't make the rules. I had nothing to do with this artistic impersonation.
When you hear the sound of the Jobo,
right,
the Nopo is evident.
If you
can never be in a bad mood when a Jobo's playing. Let me tell you.
That's fair.
You can never be in a bad mood when a Jobo's
like
playing.
The only way you can be in a bad mood is if you don't like Jobo noises, like itself. Kind of like an accordion. Like you can't be sad when you hear an accordion because it's like it's only like
there's some really sad, heart-wrenching accordion music.
I've heard the kielbasa. I mean, we've. Wait, does the nose hole act as another trigger for another pitch if you plug the nose hole?
Yeah, you can like it's part of the sound manipulation. You get
wow. Okay.
Whether you open or close. Yeah, and that's that's something that a lot of people are kind of divided on. Like there's the open nose Jobo players and
open no Jobo. Wow.
There's
open no Jobo no po. That is. Yeah. But if you do, so those are the people. That's like an authentic Jobo sound. And if
open hole,
don't mess with it. Yeah.
Right.
Open ho Jobo.
Right.
Yeah. Open ho Jobo. Right.
Right. But there are other people who think that closing the nose, because there is like this unsettling, like constant noise of the air escaping out of the nose hole.
Right.
So some people have closed the nose hole because they don't like that sound.
Right. You clo no ho on the Jobo.
Yeah, the clo Jobo.
Clo ho Jobo.
That's the no ho.
That's the no ho. That's the no ho. The no ho Jobo, or the yo ho Jobo. So the yo ho Jobo is the default. I get it, manager. I'm sorry. We're really going in on the yo ho Jobo.
This last race.
You clo the no ho if you want a yo ho. No, you. Yeah, this is the last race, by the way. So Pirates known for the yo ho Jobo.
Yep. I hear you.
You gotta clo the no ho. Gonna be out in front. Midget Funk has got a little bit of a landing here. Okay, they get through center. They make it through. Doc Frost, nope, is gonna fall at the back end. And now it's Any skippers? Any skippers in the chat? Sip Chillin' might do it. Obliviate Echoes, we got Leon 158. And EC Day is going to be dropping in there as well. Angel 1, DNA $5 free casual girl MTG. Fern Dog, Sweat Digging Joe Backs. Yucca. Super K Sauce My Kiwis. Sip Chillin' out in front. Dead immediately upon the camera, fixating on their marble. Nisi Day out to the right side with an opportunity for glory. Almost killed, not killed, quite killed, and that's going to be Nisi Day not killed just yet. Laser might want to do it, but no. Out into the pin pan. They're going to be over to the left side with all the lasers hanging out. Pin shot up into the air and back down. Centered again. Over to the left. Lasers looming in front. And will be Nisi Day continuing forward on a slow pace. Whoa! Almost taken out by that laser. $5 Freak. Have they landed down there? $5 Freak has landed. Down below. No slow-mo on the Jobo for a no-po. This is over to the right. Might be blue. Might be in. It might be good. It might be not. It's dead. Yucca! Last on the track.
It's a demanding section of the track.
Oh, and they're through. Okay. Ooh.
It's all on Yucca now. This is literally our last marble on the last run. A lot of pressure. How will Yucca fare?
I think they'll fare well.
They got a good marb. That's
Get it? They'll fare well. Like they'll fare well. Right. I'm amazing.
Yep. So
Yucca, slow bro, no mo, no po faux show. Through the flow. Left ho, no ho, clo ho, famo. But
Yucca with our last attempt of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for coming out to the Record Hunters. This is what we do every Monday. We take tracks, try to get world records on them, and then you guys win community coins for community chests to unlock exclusive marbles. We do it every Monday. Make sure you're here every Monday. Next week on my channel, Yucca Dies, the end. Y'all great. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a wonderful time.
So we will be raiding out. Please come along for the raid. I know you guys got stuff to do. You got place to be. You got things to say. You got things to be. You got things to do. You got things to see. You got no bro, slow bro. Gonna be the choke with the Joe bro when the no po show. Thanks for being here. You guys are great. And we will be sending you guys out. Come along for the raid because that's what makes it super enjoyable, okay? Spam some emotes. Do what you got to do. Say hello. Make somebody's day. And thank you for being a part of Record Hunters. We appreciate it. Be sure to check out the other things you can do. You have MSLA Warrior Wednesdays with Final Ross Battle. MSLA is with Ender's World. I know Daveness does Saturday of Shame sometimes as well. Go check them out. Fantastic streamer. And cheers. We'll see you guys next week over on the Shens TV for more Shenegally Bagels. And it's going to be super good and super awesome and super great. Let me get this name up here. What name have you sent? Oh, that's a great name. I'm a big fan of that one.
It's a good name.
Let's get going. Cheers again, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are absolutely insane. Much love out to you. Have a great Monday. Or what other days would it be? It's just Monday, right? Are people in Tuesday at all in the world? Any Tuesdayers in the chat?
There's got to be some.
There's got to be some Tuesdayers. Happy Monday/Tuesday. Any Sundayers in the chat? No. We're at the end of the line, right? We're at the end of the line.
Hawaii is at the end of the line, I think.
Is Hawaii at the end of the line?
Hawaii's at the end of the line.
Yeah, that's true. Tuesday in Australia. Okay, so we got some Tuesdayers. We got some Tuesdayers. Peace out, Tuesdayers and Mondayers. Much love out to you guys, okay? See ya.
Bye.
Oh my God. I'm trying to